All right, testing, testing. Okay, my mic works okay. The streams look fine. Twitch still says it's unstable. I don't know why, but well, the streams have been doing fine. Hello, Boyd. Give me 1 second and I'll get it all set up. Of course, the game doesn't show up again. Give it a moment. Come on, there we go. All right, so how do I usually start this? Jeez, I woke up earlier than usual today and I'm still out of it. The coffee hasn't kicked in. Hello there. Hello. Okay, so no, yeah, let's. Oh, geez, how do I usually start this? Jesus, I think I just say hello and I just start playing the game and that's it. Okay, so one thing before I begin, this I have it like this just because this is the only way to actually pause the game. Otherwise, the day just keeps going. I already put this up on my schedule. I put up an official schedule for the games I'll be playing this week. I don't know if this will be the last one for Ghost of a Tale. It feels like we're very close to the end. But I'm not sure. And I did play this game once before, but I don't really remember how far we are from the end at this rate. So the schedule is prone to change. If I finish the game today, then it stays as it is. If not, then, well, I gotta change it. I gotta change it up because I'm not going to leave this game unfinished. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, and I got my coffee here in case you hear any clunks. Number two, the urns, because in this stream, the last few quests that we have, other than the thieves thing, forget the thieves thing, is collect the roses, which we have on the maps, at least. So I should actually get to that. But before we go solve Kerold's riddle, we also I want to find the urns to Duin Land and Hide. And I decided to cheat a little because I couldn't find them anymore on the catacombs. And I'm like, are they outside the game then? Have I been missing them? So I decided to cheat a little and I looked up where these urns are, you know, since Rolo couldn't help us. And thank goodness I did, because apparently one of Hyde's urns is at the shore, completely out of the way, in the darkness. So I wouldn't have been able to spot it ever. I don't know if I finished this quest on my, like, years ago when I first played this game. But there's no way I would have thought of looking for the urn in that spot, and I'm going to show you where it is soon. The other one that I think I have left for Duinland might be down in the catacombs. I have my notebook here. So we're going to get that done. So yeah, let's just get going. Okay, so there's no more roses here, so to the shore. It specifically says to use the path of the northern slopes. And yes, forgive me for cheating, but you know what? It is very dark in this game sometimes, and there's no way I would have been able to find that urn. Is the game? Yes, the game should be heard just fine. Come on, let me see. Do I have any roses left at the fire tower? I have 1 rose left over there. Okay, before we head to the slopes, let me see if I can grab it. I want to finish all those quests before we head to our little treasure hunt. Okay, it's up. It's... How do I get inside there again? We were there with the smugglers. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Hold on. I think the door's over here. I missed it when we were kidnapped by the smugglers? I guess I did. Let's see. Ladder? Up. Okay, so... Whoops. Open up. Is it on one of the window? Oh, there it is. There it is. Whoops. So weird. No, yeah, I did not came this far up before. That's why. Okay, let's see. Mira's book. What do you have for me? No. Okay. Tylo and Mira, the minstrel and the dancer. On stage, you were in harmony, close as ever. In truth, Mira grew ever more distant and withdrawn. She would disappear for hours at a time and come home after dark, just walking, she said, alone with her thoughts and memories. Bryn was never spoken of. Okay, so I'm guessing that she joined the rebel thing because she was angry at what happened with Bryn. And it's like her revenge because she blames the entirety of the Rat Kingdom for it. I mean, they're going to be angry, of course. The Rat Empire is the main reason why they left their home. The entire village was basically burned to the ground because of the spiders that the rats brought up. Essentially, they didn't let them through. It was. But the thing is, we're husband and wife. Talk to me. Talk to Tylo. Like, that's the only thing that bothers me about this. Join the rebels all you want, I get it. The Empire sucks, but look at where we are now. You made a criminal out of me, Mira. Alright, to the slopes. To the northern slope. Where's the door? No, wait. Where's the staircase? Here you go. The ladder. This is just until we get to the slopes, then I take the armor off again. Oh, here we are. Okay, and the shore, the cave to the shores is on that end. Because that, wait, no, yes, this one goes to the shore? No, the harbor. Not the shore, the harbor, this way. This way? Yes, I believe so. I believe this is it. The guy with the loud motorcycle is back. I saw the mic catch up the, you know. It's a little bit further down. I got the noise. That guy's super loud. I don't understand why he needs to be so loud. Okay, I think it was somewhere here. Hold on. Open cliff to the left. Not here. No. I mean, that is an open cliff. I mean, but it wasn't on that at that distance. Hold on. Or am I wrong? Wait. There's a blue. No, yes. Maybe it was there. Maybe so. Hold on, because I need to find a ledge to jump down to. And apparently you could see the urn from a distance. That's what I'm looking for. Otherwise, I'll just be jumping to my, you know, death. He was somewhere here. Which ledge, though? Okay, see what I mean? There's no way I will have found the urn. Even now with my notes, I can't see it. Tylo, okay. Okay, well, I mean, there's a ledge. This is a ledge. Any urns nearby? No, don't give me that. Give me. Use this one, if anything. Let's see. Oh, treasure chest. This is... Okay. Now we have the Thief's Tunic. After going round and round and not finding it, now we have it. That's... Okay, so is this the... This is the wrong ledge. Right? Or... Huh? There's one there. I think... Hold on. No. It was pointing... Because the person even put up an image. What do you mean? Could it be this one then, but the urn is not here? Is that what you're telling me? Oh, jeez. Looking for the urn. And at least it's daylight, so I can see better. Let's see. It connects to the harbor from the northern slopes, open cliff to the left. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's get back up, because maybe I was looking at the wrong left. Pretty sure it wasn't though, but okay. Let's see. Okay, this is too far up. I'm pretty sure it's too far. Oh no, jeez. Wait, is it this cliff? It might be this one. How did I miss this one? Hold on. See with the mist. Can I see anything with the mist? I cannot. I think it's... There's something shiny down there, I think. I don't know if it's the rock, though. Oh, there it is. There it is. There's the urn, right there. I would never have found it. I will never have found it. So, I'm glad, in a way, I cheated. Who decided this? Okay, so that's one urn. Next up is Duin Land, and apparently there is one that I think I haven't found. So that's the one that I wrote down. Oi. We need to get to the catacombs. No, yeah, let's get to the elevator. The elevator is easier. Let's go. And there's no flowers? No, no flowers here. The thieves faint when I no longer need it, I swear. Now for the catacombs, the notes that I took are from the entrance. This is the entrance, right? Or are we... Oh, hold on. Oh, here it is, right there. Oh, that was easier than I thought. Yay. How did I miss that one? That one I don't know how I missed, because I'm pretty sure I have been through here before. Alright, so let me put this back on the shelf. Okay, we need to leave Duelan in her tomb. Let me see if I can find my way to her tomb. This is... no, this is going up. Why am I still in the armor? There's no guards here. Where am I? I'm stuck. Oh, jeez. Maybe I should have gone up. Because that goes to the harbor, so let's go up. Wait. Nope. Don't get stuck now. Don't get stuck. Here we go. No spiders to bother me. Thank goodness. Alright, my lady. I got your urns. You're not here. Oh, there we go. Hold on, let me get some coffee. Jeez, because I don't know why my throat feels a bit rough. I hope I don't sound it, but my throat feels a bit rough. Welcome, good mouse. Were we not once acquainted long ago? Not so long ago. Oh jeez, the memory is failing. But I sense you come in search for answers. The graves in the lower hall, many are smashed. What happened? Probably grave robbers. What? Soldiers came long ago, armed with hammers and quarry axes, and split them open. What were they looking for? Nothing. They came only to destroy. And the bones were taken? Aye, such indignity. Who was laid to rest there? They were my comrades, and died at my side. They were much afraid, but never faltered. I remember not their names, only their courage. Later, more soldiers came, in search of something, some stone. They did not find what they sought. Huh, interesting. Alright, I got all your remains. You have my thanks, good mouse. I'm grateful beyond words. Here now. Before the altar, a sarcophagus slowly opens, revealing a magnificent suit of golden armor. Ooh! My final secret. My lady, what is this? This was my armor, worn... Oh, that's just a typo, whoops. Worn in the battle of for Periclev or... Of Periclev. For? Worn in the battle for Periclev. It was there that we faced down the Emerald Flame. And now it is yours. Pray take it. No, yeah, this is like a historical treasure. I can't accept this. I have no use of it. The armor weighs little, but is stronger than iron. Wear it in my name. Tell me more about your life. I got all that. Curiosity is a virtue, good mouse. She's so nice, man. Forgive me, I must go. Good mouse, tell me, my true love, how did he die? How do I break this to you? I'm afraid there's no way of knowing. It's written on his obelisk. My sight is fading, good mouse. Please tell me. My lady, forgive me. It was you who took his life. He died by my blade. He had fallen to the green flame. Then it was a kindness. Yes, it was. He would not have wanted to exist like that. Thank you, good mouse. Oh, thank goodness she didn't, like, break or anything. Please, I will have you keep a part of me with you. Alright, you find a more modest urn at your feet and place it in your pouch. If you're ever in need, I shall be there. Thank you, but I was thinking that maybe you could just rest in peace rather than stay here all alone. Okay, so one more flower and then the pirate treasure. Let's see then my maps. Not the courtyard, not the sewers. No, nothing on the harbor. Catacombs, nothing on the shore. Great. So do I get it from a quest? Cipher message. I still don't know what these are. What's the jail map? There we go. Jail map. Okay, there's supposedly one in the jail, but I'm pretty sure that... Isn't that my cell though? I'm pretty sure I took that one. Up. Up. Alright, let's get to the jail then. Up. Save. Save. Wait, hold on. I think that was an easier shortcut. Wait, no, not you. This one. Also, what does your armor look like? Let's see. Oh, I didn't grab it. Hold on, I thought it just went straight to my inventory. I didn't grab it. Whoops. The sarcophagus opened. Oh my. Well, this is with your permission. Oh, that's a fancy armor. Look at that. The armor of Lady Duelan of Dol, forged of some unknown alloy by the capital's finest artisans. Though it is almost 1,000 years old now, the quality of work remains unsurpassed. It was this suit, worn by Duelan during the Battle of Periclave, that earned her the name the Gilded Warrior. Very nice looking. I am so sorry. You're welcome, good mouse. No. I clicked you by accident. I'm trying to get your thing. God, that feels so wrong. Shouldn't she be dust? If it's been years, thousands of years, she should be dust, right? Man, I wonder if the guards will... will attack me like this. That fancy. Why? Hold on. Hold on, is that wind or was that a glitch? Oh, I guess it was a glitch. He looks nice. That's a very good armor. Oh, hello, Tape. Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. The mummification process preserved her very well. I don't know if she was mummified. I mean, this is basically like medieval Europe type. Yeah, medieval Europe type culture. They don't usually mummify. I mean, I guess that if the tomb was like airtight, like the stone was so heavy and well made that it was airtight, I guess maybe that can preserve the body and sort of like mummify her inside, but then there wouldn't be, I mean, of course the game is not going to show us a mummy. It's going to show us the bone. Wait. Oh, we can run in this armor. I love it. But still, it's been like thousands and thousands of years. I don't know. Maybe I'm right. Maybe it was just a really, really good tomb. Where am I going? Where am I? No, yes, there we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, this way, this way. Let me save, because I don't know if they're going to try and catch me with this armor. I really like this armor, though. Because I can run in it. Ah, so they ate no, they ate mummies. I think that was the Victorian era-ish. A bit closer to us. In the medieval times, I don't think they would even look for mummies. If they saw a body that was well preserved, they will freak out and call it a vampire. It was during the Victorian times when they found like the mummies in Egypt and such that they started to use them for paint and powders for the face and food for being healthy, basically. Let's see. Oh, he doesn't care. Your armor is so magnificent. Okay, cool, cool. Okay. Oh, what if I go to the commander? What if I... Hey, commander! I got the armor from your ancestor. It's nice and shiny. Tell you what, if you free Silas, maybe I can give you a piece of it. That's a fine suit of armor, Scout. The commander is going to love it. I know, right? You miss him. He'll be down by the harbor until... What? What time is it? Darn it. It's after 3. Darn it. Okay, where's the bed? I really want to see his reaction. I really want to see his reaction now. Before we head down to the jail, get the rose, and then treasure hunt. Oh, what do you have to say about this one, Rolo? You're the smithy. You're in the red policy. He doesn't care. He doesn't even see a... Okay. Yeah, this is totally... Yeah, the red boy totally has the money for this type of armor. Oh, no. Okay, morning. Let's see if Silas says anything. Oh. I still have the light out. Okay. So you have been promoted to sergeant, have you, Scout? I'm not surprised. You always seem like the sort would dance to the commander's tune. Hehehe. Yes, I'm a teacher's pet. Let me in. Oh, Commander, may I have a word in private? Scout. Where did you find that armor? It's magnificent. Go and take it off at once. A soldier should never outdress his commander. I expected a little bit more dramatics, but okay. Go and take it off. It's too fancy for my liking. You can't be fancier than me. All right, to the jail then. Right? Yes. Yeah, it's not in the courtyard. Okay, so to the jail. I want to see if Silas says anything. Wait. Where's the shortcut? Here we go. At least I can now run just fine in an armor. And what's funny is that I know that she's a girl rat, so she has like a different body type, but this is a rat's armor, and it fits me perfectly. So, I mean, the pieces are smaller, which does make sense. I think that's just how armor has been evolving through history. The further back you go, the smaller it is usually. So it's either that or Duinland was a very what's it called? Lithe? Is that the word that I'm looking for? Lithe rat? Lithe? Skinny? Thin? Maybe short? That'll be super cute though if the best hero of all is a little short queen. I would love that. Okay, let's see then. No, yeah, it's my cell. I'm pretty sure oh no, there it is. There it is. Jeez, I completely missed it all the times that I was here. Silas, anything to say? Tyler, where did you find that armor? It's magnificent. Everybody loves the armor. Oh, finally, I can talk to you. I heard your melody. I heard you were in trouble. Yeah, I'm not going to leave on if you're still here. Well, welcome to my palace. It looks cozy. A cell fit for a prince. The jailer is dead. Yes, we have been through this before. Okay, let me tell him about Mira this time. I don't know why it's all repeating. Maybe because I didn't pick all the choices. I know how to find Mira. Oh, that's wonderful. Tylo, I'm so happy for you. I truly am. Perhaps at least your tale sports as a happy ending. Yeah, she's in Periclave. I don't know about happy ending just yet. Okay. I know he didn't kill the jailer. He's just not the one to kill. And he wouldn't be stupid enough to throw him down the well. You think getting out of here is going to be that simple? Yes. It worked for me. Then what? Oh no, not again. I just want to grab the rose, Silas. Just grab the... You know what? Gather your things. Let's go. Go. Let's go. You're innocent and I'll prove it. I swear. What about the harbor? We could leave that way. Tylo, I'm a member of the Rat Guard. How far do you think they'll let me get? I'll talk to the commander. Yes, he's stubborn. Yes. Seems the news, blah blah blah. Okay, there's a boat down on the shore. Meet me there. Yes, there we go. You place the cell key on the bunk beside your friend. You don't remember? Yes, you told me. You told me. You told me I don't care. There's the key. You better meet me on the boat. You're coming with me. You know the story better than I do. Remain silent, because we have already read all this. So yeah, I was somehow... I guess that the game somehow wants me to give him the key, so that's why it's just giving me like a second chance. Thank goodness. You were there. I wasn't. I should have been. I was a sergeant. What happened was my fault. Okay, what can I tell you this? I'm pretty sure this is the one that I took the last time. I thought perhaps I knew you, but I wasn't sure. The guards could have let us pass. He's probably going to keep blaming himself though, but yeah, the guards could have let us pass. I was their senior officer. Their failing was mine, and mine alone. Okay, fair enough. I mean, not really. You can't blame yourself if someone decides to... I think I moved the mic, I'm sorry. You can't blame yourself if someone decides to be an a-hole, Celeste, even if you're the boss. That just... you being their boss just means that you get to punish them for being a-holes. But... I'm not good at this, guys. How do I tell... How do you take guilt away? I don't think you can. Maybe I should just drug him and drag him out. He can souse himself on the boat, and we can be pirates together. Hooray for a player-friendly game design. No, yeah, I mean, more and more games are getting player-friendly, thankfully. They're giving us more chances and choices. But yeah, if it's not a glitch of some kind, I'm very glad that they let me try this again. Because I could not give him the key the first time. They said they couldn't find you. I thought perhaps I knew you. I wasn't sure. Okay, let's try this. It was dark. You were in a panic. I'm not surprised you didn't recognize me. Okay, you tried to save him. I'm sticking to that one. Once I knew what was happening, but the road was so dark, the snow so heavy, I lost my way. I don't know which one of these I picked the last time. We didn't see you again. The garrison commander had me put in the stockade for the night, for deserting my post. Okay, so it's just... Of course, there's a-holes everywhere. You deserted your post. No, I don't care that you were trying to save a dying child. I swear, man. I don't know what happened to your son until the next day. You were trying to help. Why were you arrested? There was a tribunal held. I was demoted. Would they have rather you did nothing? Tylo, I think they would have. This is an empire. Tylo, the night that Brain died. Oh, right, because he was drunk. So I guess that the punishment wasn't so much that he left his post. It's more like, you were drunk and were not at your post. Right, right. Okay, so if I pick this one, Tylo stays silent. This is probably going to lead to the same thing, because he's ridden with guilt right now. Why didn't you tell me before? Soused? Yeah, he's barely soused as hell. Why were you soused that night, actually? Oh, jeez, I don't want to be there. Soused? I should have been with the guards, but I was sleeping it off in the gatehouse. Okay. You have the key. What you do with it is up to you. You can either stay here and be hung for something you didn't do, or you can keep helping me. Find my wife, you know? That would be nice. I would like that. If you think you owe me a debt, there you go. Keep living. Go, Tylo, do what you must. Find Mira, find what happiness you can. I better see you on that boat. Hoi, hoi. Red rose. And that is all the roses. Let's see. Oh. There we go. You woke to raise voices in the distance. There, standing over you, lit by a waning moon, was Mira. We must go, now, she whispered. You nodded and got dressed, though you did not quite understand. You left the handcart hidden and followed Mira deeper into the woods. You never asked her to explain, afraid of what the answer might be. And then, quite suddenly, not so long ago, you were summoned to the manor house to play before the Baron. Mira, I want words with you. She was definitely a rebel by then. And she never told Tyler. What was it? What were you thinking? What was she even planning? Like, yeah, let's not tell my husband that I'm doing something that could get us in jail, probably killed. Okay, to the shore. Yeah, I gotta, yes. Oh wait, what about Kerold? Should we talk to Kerold? No, actually no, he might not. What about Fastus? Okay, it's easier to get to Fastus this way anyway, so I just want to check on him before I go. I don't know if I'll be able to check on him later. But yeah, what was the plan? Let me not tell him that I'm doing this very dangerous thing. Rather than, I don't know, get him to join, or at the very least give him the choice of divorce. You know? Because it's your choice to do all this, Mira. It wasn't Tylo's. And then, when the Baron, summons you, all you had to do was sing and pretend you didn't, that you were just an innocent dancer, and that's it. And then you could keep in your rebel ways. But no, you decided to stay silent, knowing full well that it will get you arrested. She's not very smart, guys. I don't think Mira's very smart, or either that or she's super selfish. Hostess? Nothing? Alright. I hope you leave this place soon, sir. I really like you. And the smugglers are gone. I haven't heard anything from Imma anymore. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, jeez. Man, these guys do a hard bite. I gotta get to the shore, to the shore, to the shore. How do I get to the shore again? I forget. It's through the slopes, through the northern slopes, right? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, to barracks, nope. Out of the way, out of the way. Wrong way? No, 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 no. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. And what's funny is that I actually had like a funny theory in my head. Because I've been thinking of what they're going to do for Ghost of a Tale 2. I apparently it was hinted that Tylo might not be the main character then. Hold on, I'm trying to... Okay, this way, this way. So I'm like, okay, they might be able to do... They might do two things. Either we play as Mira and we start a pair club, which would be interesting. Or, and I don't know why this came to my head, we are a different character altogether. We are in Perry Club for whatever reason, maybe one of the prisoners or something. And eventually, we find... oh, no, I came the wrong way. Eventually, we find the bodies of Tylo and Mira. Oh geez, maybe this is not the correct way. I thought... Oh gee. It's freaking map, man. But no, there... No, yes, I'm right. Hold on. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, that sort of came... the idea came to me and I'm like, nah, no way. Why am I... that's way too dark. They wouldn't do that. Like, yes, Tylo and Mira, then they died. Let me save here. But yeah, that's just a theory that came to me as I was about to fall asleep. Maybe I even dreamt it actually. So yeah, I don't know if they are really thinking of not making Tylo the main character. They're probably going to go the mirror route. But yeah, it'll be interesting if they wanted to just like, I don't know, be really dark. Okay, let's see. We need to get to that ship. Get to the ship and get to the ship. Get to the ship. It was a divine revelation then. Oh jeez, I hope not. I really hope not. I want Tylo to get his happy ending. This way, this way. Like after all he's been through, he needs a happy ending. I don't want him to end up like these guys. What time is it? 10. Hold on. I want to see the angle of everything. Because the spot is where the crow's nest shadow is at 5 in the afternoon. So I just want to see more or less the angle so that I can come straight in rather than be looking at shadows all the time. The crow's nest is up there. Or it should be, actually. I don't know if... I don't see a basket, but okay. So it should be maybe somewhere here-ish. The shadow. Okay, let's go turn the clock. Turn the clock a bit. And I'm pretty sure we're supposed to light these sometime. Maybe I'm not remembering it right. Right, let's go. At 5. Time runs real quickly, so let's do 4 just so to give myself time to get there. I should have saved. Because I just remember that Kerold asked us as the captain to destroy whatever is inside the treasure chest. I should have saved. Let's see, hold on, what time is it? It is 4:19. Okay, so where's the shadow now? The shadow ends about here-ish? This is it, right? Yes. Alright, we gotta wait until 5 and see where it is. Almost there. 4:20 something. In the meantime, is there anything for me to... No. And I still don't know why these are here. Mm, 4:37. This is the boat. Silas fits here, right? Scylla fits here. 444, almost there. Cross, nice. And the shadows are moving in time. I love that. What time is it? 4:51. Okay. Don't tell me it's up there. How do I get up there? Don't tell me. Jeez, man, don't tell me that. 4:57. Almost 5. Out of the crow's nest. It's up there? Are you joking? Well, how do I get up there? Hey, look, come on. Oh, jeez, I'm going to miss the time trying to look for a way up. If there even is a way up. There might not be. Nope. No. Don't get stuck. Oh, gee. But I had it. Or am I looking at the wrong shadow? Oh, this person is right there. Where is it? Where? Wait. What do you mean? What do you mean? What? Can I get up this way? Wait, think I can. I just got hurt. I look at the wrong shadow. Then where are you? That's the crow's nest. What? Oh no, that's the prison. It just goes to the rock. It just goes to the rock. I see nothing. And it's already 6. Great. But no, they said they're buried. How do I... Maybe I need to jump. Maybe there's a way up through here and I need to jump. I don't think so. Don't freaking tell me I need to ask Rolo for this. Okay, let's turn the day. Try again. Okay. Let's see. Over. Let's just find the correct shadow and just follow it this time, I guess. Wait, don't tell me. Don't tell me what's the bomb thing. Don't tell me I need to blow up something. No, no way. No way. The bombs are over there. Wait. Oh, it might be. Because this is the crow's nest right here. Right? I think it is. I think this one here is the... Okay. Okay, let me wait it out. But I might need to bomb it. Who left the bombs there, though? The bristons, whatever you want to call it. Where'd the shadow go? Hello? Oh, it's going, it's going. It's moving. Or maybe I need to use them to blow... Oh. So somewhere here, maybe? Somewhere here? Where's the... Somewhere here. Maybe. It's still some time. Still some time. Their shadow is moving upwards. It moves upwards. But there's no way for me to get up there. At least not that I can see. Okay, let's try my theory. Let me grab one of these. Let me try the theory. By that tree. Almost 5. Please. Hush, 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 hush. Okay, let's try here. What do you mean? Add surface. Up, up, up. Stick. Bingo. Yes. Oh, there you are, Uma. How are you? You're in a bit of a hole, lovely. Indeed I am, Uma. You startled me. What are you doing here? Claiming what's mine. Yeah, okay, how do you find me? It wasn't hard. You make enough noise to wake the dead. Yeah, thank you. Move away from the chest now. Yeah, why? Is she alone? No, I got armor. I can take her. She's an older lady and I have armor. She probably knows how to fight people. The cook pulls a kitchen knife from her apron and wipes the blade across her sleeve. Oh geez, she looks stable now. So I can keep my knife clean. So they didn't get her? They didn't arrest her? Are you kidding? You take a few steps back. That stick you got isn't going to help you. You have done well, lovely. We have been looking for Captain Powderkegg's treasure for years. You mean you and Foster's? I mean, Foster's, we know that he doesn't... No, let's remain silent. Let her monologue. Oh, Volker, love, to think all this time you were right. I'm only sorry you're not here to see it. I do miss him. We were a good pair. But I think this is fair compensation for his sacrifice. Did you kill the jailer? She definitely did. Me? Oh, love, of course not. We had a good thing going, me and him. But he made a lot of enemies. The way he carried on. Stealing from the condemned, looting from the catacombs, gambling. And all the while searching for the captain's treasure. He came close to finding it before he died. Though not as close as you, of course. Okay, my theory still is that Rollo got him. I don't know if it really was Silas's knife on his back, or if maybe Rollo grabbed the knife somehow and he just used it and just left it there. But that's my theory. I think Rollo's the one that did him in. No, yeah, how do we... No, she spoke to Kerold. I know exactly how she knows of the treasure. Kerold told her. There's no other way she knew. Okay, so treasure is yours. I just need the shards. Oh, love, what am I going to do with you? You could just let me go? I could, couldn't I? Except, I heard you gave my name to the commander. That wasn't very nice. Okay, these guards. They move so slowly. Justice is, what were the exact words? Justice is done swiftly here. Why is she here still then? She was in your kitchens. You ruined everything I spent years building here. Okay, how do you know of the treasure? I know why. Yeah, there you go. The frog in the jail. Kerold, is it? He will talk in his sleep. The guards overheard the frog, and Volker overheard the guards. The lake witch found Periclev and returned laden down with treasure. They say the treasure is what she wrecked. Oh? How so? She was running too heavy, her keel too deep. You can imagine the rest. Yeah, I don't think that's it. Uma, I don't think that's it. But no trace of any treasure was ever found. So I paid Kerold a visit. Yeah, he told me. Said you were a good mouse. Filthy, stinking imbecile. He claimed his captain was alive too, but his body's still there, chained up in his cell. Oh my, I got some news for you. That's not the captain. But you don't need to know that. I should go. Farewell. Going? Oh, I don't think so, Scrunt. The cook takes an emerald from the pirate's treasure chest. Are you stupid? Why would you do that? If it's any consolation, your death will make your old Uma very, very... She screams, her eyes sinking into their orbits as fur and flesh unravel from crumbling bone. In an instant, Uma Restia is gone. To an awful dirge, more felt than heard, the crystal begins to pulse with a sickly green light. Oh no. Oh no, I just remembered something. And then we run, Tylo. Then we run. Hold on. Where do I go? Where do I go? Just up. Just stop. Just stop. Oh, G. G. Does the flame help? I don't know if the flame helps. Come on. Run. Is it still going? Yes. Yep. Okay. Hold on. Let's restock. We gotta run. Oh, hello, my lady. The dead have risen. I can feel it. The green flame has awakened. They had the green flame in their ship. Are you serious? What must I do? Once the emerald fire has been lit, it cannot easily be extinguished. Alone, you can do nothing. Muster your comrades and trust that it's not too late. Recruit help. Only the living can help you now. Thank you, my lady. That helps a lot. They're taking my stamina. It takes my stamina. Run. Tylo, I need you to run a bit faster here. He said they're coming after me. Where am I? I get lost so... Shh. Yes. Tylo, please. I need you to actually run here. They're waking up. The dead are waking up. Flipping run. Where am I? I think I should not have come this way. Yep. Just keep going, just keep going, just keep going. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. They're slow, they're slow. They're like zombies. They're like zombies, Tyler. Just, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. They're everywhere. Where's the way up? Where's the way up? This way. There's another one. Oh, what did I do? What did I... No, 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 no. I'm good, sir. Thank you. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Where's the way up? I'm going the right way. The right way. Rollo's not here. Rollo's not here. Okay, okay, okay. I think we're good. I think we're home free. Maybe there were no bones over here, right? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Oh, jeez. Oh, there's one. Run, Tyler, run, 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 run. The entrance is right there. The entrance is right there. Okay, okay, okay. And we're safe now. So Imma was indeed not very smart. Which shortcut is this? Oh, jeez. Where does this take me? Back to the shore? Okay, here we go, here we go. Here's the basket. Come on, up, man, up. Yeah, really not that smart. So, wait. So is the emerald flame, or just a part of it? Or is it like possessed by it, or... Kerold, what did you do? What did you do? What did you and your captain do? Wait, it's night? Rollo's not there. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. We're talking to Rollo first. And let's save. Wait. Why does it look like that? Is that just the... Hold on. Is that just a light, or... Oh no, yeah, I think it was a light. Where am I? Up. Up? Yes. Let's go to here. And I think I gotta wait until morning. Because if Rollo's not at the harbor... I mean, no, yeah, Rollo's not at the harbor. The shore, not the harbor, the shore. Oh, come on, are you serious? Commander? No, 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 no. This is not good, this is not good. Private Scout, are you here to see justice served? Sir, you have condemned that noble rat to hang. He's not gonna listen to me. I just need to stop them. What stars are these? Why are the little stars there? Silas, are you soused? Are those stars at the top of your head? If he's soused right now, I swear I'm going to hit him with a bottle. Okay. Commander, I bring dire news. Tyler, what's wrong? What is it? Okay, yes, you're not soused. Down at the bone shore, the dead have risen. What? What is this nonsense? Are you soused, Private Scout? I thought I was Sergeant. Sir, I know this mouse. Can you not... I'm not a mouse. I'm not a mouse right now, Silas. You can trust his word. Scowl, you're a mouse. Hang him too. Oh my god, I'm gonna... You know what? Just do it. Let's get this done and over with. Just hang him. How do I explain this? I think some of you are friends now. I am, sir, and I apologize for the deception. Yes, I apologize. So, you have been lying to me since the day we met. Did you even like my song? I will never lie about music, sir. Oh, then carry on. I love this guy too. I have done my best to help each one of you. Scrunch stole my snug... Oh, right, that. How do you know it was me? There were 2 thieves that are gone now, sir. I think some of you as friends now. He's talking about me. Oh, is that the same guy, Paco? I didn't read the name before it changed. Is that him? But I have come to warn you that this keep, this land, is in great danger. Enough. I'll not hear any more of your lies, Mouse. This is all some ruse used to save your friend there from the news. Not really. Guards, I'll have that mouse arrested. Aye, sir. Well then. Hello, Rollo. I'm guessing that's you? I wish to one day have eyebrows as magnificent as the commanders. They are really good eyebrows. Really worthy of the trumpets. What? Man, that's a strong noise. The 2 guards lay unconscious on the courtyard floor. Over them, hammer raised, sensed the blacksmith. You damn fool, Mouse, what have you done? It was not me! It was not me, you got the wrong mouse. Smithy, what is this? Now, Commander, take a seat there, or you'll get the same. The chest full of crystal buried down on the bone shore. You opened it, didn't you, Mouse? I was searching for the chart. Yes, of course he knows about it. I know who this guy is now. I was searching for charts for Periclave. My charts! I warned you to leave things be, didn't I? It wasn't me! I didn't care about the treasure, I just wanted the papers. You're the pirate. Powder keg. Aye, and now this scrunch set loose the scourge of the green flame. Green flame? Have you all lost your minds? The green flame is a myth. I watched my crew's flesh melt from their bones. That was no myth. Did the dead things follow you here, Mouse? No, they collapsed before I didn't see them collapse. But... No, yeah, they don't move from the shore. They collapse before they reach the caves. Then maybe there's still time to stop them. Stop them? How? By smashing those damn crystals. And you're sure that will work? The night the lake witch wrecked, she hit those rocks so hard the bristles in her hold went up. Yes. Blew a hole clean through her hull and split those emerald stones. It was the wreck that saved us. Rollo, Captain, untie me. I can help you. Well, good to know that you're back to wanting to live. The smithy hesitates, then gives a nod. Pulling a knife, he deftly cuts the ropes that bind Sivas's wrist. You're welcome to join us, Commander. You'll not get far, I promise you. The Red Paw. This isn't about the Red Paw, sir. Okay. That fixes that. Was that really necessary? Yes, it was, Silas. Yes, it was. Trust me. His kind, they do nothing but trouble. If they're not helping you, no, better knock them out. I gave him a fair warning. I love you. The smithy strides over to his forge and pulls out a bigger hammer. Meet me on the bone shore, Mouse, by the wreck of the lake witch, and be ready for a fight. Oh, jeez, this... The smith hurries through the west gate and is quickly out of sight. Silas places a paw on your shoulder. Go, Tylo. Tylo, I'll be with you soon. I give you my word. Then I'll see you there. He gives a nod and hurries up the staircase into the watchtower. Whoa. Oh, what? Wait, what about Kerold? You're just gonna leave the... Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. To the shore, 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 shore. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Well, doesn't matter. The harbor has a way to the shore. It's fine. Maybe. Wait. No, I came the wrong way. Completely. Where did I even come from? Come on. Up. Up, 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 up. Go, 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 go. It's another looking for me, aren't they? It's this way. Yes. Oh, what about Kerold? Oh, wrong door. This door. This door. Where did he say to meet him again? What the... Where... Oh, these are the completed ones. Oh, there we go. Head for the bone shore. Alright. Best dramatic music. Alright, let's save just in case. Okay, I'm at the shore. Where am I supposed to meet you? I'm at the shore. Rolo? Rolo, I don't want to go down there alone. Captain? Otto? To meet them. Where am I supposed to meet them? I don't see them. Here? Nope. Oh, nugget. I don't know. I might need it later. When I get off this island, I can be rich. With the nuggets I found. Where are you? Where are you? Did I go backwards? No, wait, is he up? Is he maybe up? Hold on. No, but I came through. Here, hold on. Let me check something. Let me check if I go up, if he's there, and if not, then I guess that I just explore the shore until I find him. No, yeah, it just brought me back here. Okay. Okay, so we're going to explore the lower shore. And hope the dead don't get us. Where do I go? There we go. And I love this blue fire. I hope we'll see more of it in the second game. Let's see, where are you? Where are you? There's green over there. Where are you? Don't tell me you're all the way over there. No way. No way. Hold on. Head for the bone shore. Long Domar Horror, Silas and his maybe have vowed to join you. Return to the bone shore and be ready for a fight. Maybe by the bed? Spotted. I'm spotted. They spotted me somewhere. Oh, gee. On, move, mouse. Where are these guys? Don't tell me they're all the way to the treasure one. To where the treasure was. See. Yep, I guess they are. I suppose they are. I suppose they are. Maybe they are. Otherwise, if not, then... Run. Run, Tylo. My stamina sucks right now. I'm going to end you if you made me come all the way out here alone. Swear, Captain. Or, oh no, yeah, there they are. There they are. Something tells you that once you go through, there's what? Once you go through, there's what? No going back? What? Oh! Hurry, mouse, the priest. Okay. Okay. Take it to the chest. We have to shatter that crystal. Detonate the prison cast near the chest. Okay. How? The cask? Teeth. Oh, no. Ah! Where? Okay. Oh, geez, all the way over here. Okay, well, I know where to go now, at least. And I know to save before we get there, maybe. There's somewhere to save here, right? Cask nearby. Are you? I couldn't see a cask. And how am I supposed to? Just weave your way through the bones. This way? I think so. Whoop. Okay, right here there's a safe spot. Wait. Hold on, let me stock up. Let the stamina reload. And hope. You will think that this flame will protect you, but nope, it's just there. Okay, do I have any? Yes, I have pine cones going. Maybe the pine cones will be better. Something tells you once you go through, there's no way back. Alright, let's go. Let's try again. Let's try this again. Rolo? Okay. Okay, the bristles. Take it to the chest. We have to shatter that crystal. Flame is there just for the cool factor. I mean, it's literally a cool flame. It doesn't burn. But still, because it's like nice and blue, I'm like, does this give me some protection? Which is sad because flames aren't cool, they're hot. This one is, actually. That's how we managed to do the magpie's quest. This one is a special flame. And it never goes out. Nobody knows how it's made, though. Magic. Alright, the brisons. You want me to grab the brisons? So there's... Why? So what? How? What? How am I supposed to... am I supposed to just weave? Where's the brisons? Where are the bottles? Oh wow, he's really just... Where are the... Come on, where are you? Aren't they here? Oh my. Oh. Where are they? Rollo, where are the freaking bottles of brisons? I can't see them. Yo, what? Oh jeez, I'm running out of time because I can't find the bottles of brisons. Go, shoot, explode, go away. Don't tell me you had a bottle near you. Don't tell me you put a bottle near you and I just can't see it. Detonate the base. I don't see. I can't see it. Where's the bottle of... Okay. Apparently there's one near the treasure chest. Let's try this again. And third time. I can't believe this. I didn't see any bottles. If there's one near the chest, Rollo, I swear. Go, go, go. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck now. Yes, yes, there's no way back. Let's go. Let's go. To battle. Damage chest with brisons 3 times. Take it to the chest. Detonate a brison cask. Okay, but where? I can't find it. I can't find the casks. They were by the rocks. Oh, oh, they're underwater. Great. That's smart. All right, off I go. Rollo, I need help. Rollo, I need help. In this. Why are they reviving? Do not touch me. Do not touch me. Do not touch me. No, 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 no. Do don't. Rollo, help me. Rollo, help me. Rollo, help me. I'm almost there, Rollo. I'm almost there. I swear. So I'm almost there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stick. Stick. Get clear. What can we do? There are so many of them. Aye, you can see what they call it, why they call it the Bone Shore. Damn, that signal rat. Where is he? He'll be here. He saw it. At least the 2 of us will go out fighting. Make that 3. You're late, Silas. Hey, I need... They're by the shore. Where the heck are... Jeez. Is there one here? Yes. Grab it. They just keep respawning the darn things. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Where are my sticks? That's a fair hit, mouse. Do not stay there for long. It's going to take one last push. Hit it again. Okay, okay, okay. I just need to find the bottle. There's one. I don't know why they're in the water. They just decided to make my life harder. Give it here. Come on. Come on, it's not that far off. Perfect. Come on, give it. Go. Go. I'm out of sticks. Come on. Boom. Okay. 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 That was fast. Tyler, are you alright? Are you hurt? Forget the mouse. Help me close the chest. Together, the two rats heave the lid of the chest back into its hinges. The smithy sets to work securing the locks. Fatal is back! Tyler, you were incredible! He was not too long. And what are you two doing here? We saw the battle from up the ridge by the cave. We got here as fast as we could. Aye, we never run from a fight. But we always arrive just after it's finished. So, there's no treasure then? No, you don't want this, Gusto, you don't want this. Tylo, damn fool, mouse, I should wring your neck for what you've done. I kept that thing hidden 20 years, gave up everything to keep it locked away. And now you... Captain? You! Auto powder keg, that's enough. I think the mouse is well aware of what just happened. It's not my fault though, I'm not the one who touched the darn thing. I didn't even open it. I just found it. That's it. I just wanted the chart. I was going to leave it alone. I'm innocent. Well, I'm still riled up about it all the same. Is that it now? Is it over? Is it over? Aye, for now. For now? What do you mean? The crystals aren't the source of the flame, more a channel for its power. How can you be sure? Found them all over Periclip. Whatever there were crystals, the dead things will follow. No, the green flame is still out there, and far from beaten. Please. My friends! Gusto, how goes it, mouse? You came back for me. Don't get mushy. We never really left. We just needed to pick up a few more things. Farewell, you two. So this is it then. Wait, there's something I wanted to say. What's that? Nothing? Okay, I suppose so. Farewell, Tylo. Fatal? What? Give it back. Now. The mouse reluctantly hands you back your purse. Fatal, please. I think this... Yeah, this is it. I think this is the end. I thought Kerold was going to be here. What use are florins where he's going? Give him the other thing. Here. She pulls the thief's whistle from her pack and presents it to you. In case you ever need us. You know how to find us. Just whistle. Oh, you guys. Let's see, Lady Dueland? Oh, now, I patched up this boat as best as I can. She's old, but she should keep you dry. You killed the jailer, didn't you, to protect your secret? I understand why you never left. You were watching over the treasure. You killed the jailer. To protect the chest, aye. To keep it hidden. You were going to let me hang for a crime you committed? I hadn't made up my mind. Did you kill the real... Oh yeah, I didn't think of that. I mean, maybe there was never a real Smithy. Maybe he's just like, no, yeah, I'm the new Smithy. What about it? And they all believed him. Did you kill Smithy? I'm sorry for that. I have done my best to do right by him since. Oh. The money you've been collecting? Aye, for his family. Oh. Yet he's still dead, yep. Okay, so I honestly thought that he had traded places with the thief that they mentioned in like the very, very first stream. They mentioned a thief that has stolen a pie. And he was supposed to just stay in the jail for like 3 days, I think, or maybe a week. At the same time, they took auto powder keg. But the way that it was written is the orders were hang the pirate. And the soldier wrote down hung the pie rat. As in the rat who stole the pie. So I thought that maybe he had traded places-ish. Or no, wait, maybe I'm dumb. I'm being dumb here. Maybe I misunderstood that. And it was just to show us how dumb the guards are. Oh geez, so the Smithy was the one in the cell. My condolences. What about Kerold? Yeah, what about Kerold? I understand why you never left. Yeah, what about Kerold? Kerold, that damn frog. I should have eaten his other leg and left him on that. You ate his leg? I should have eaten his other leg and left him on that island. It wasn't my fault. It was him. It was him cooked it for us. I'll see him right, don't you worry. You mean to take him with you, right? Aye, if you like. You might be needing this then. Fatal hands the captain a wooden peg. Fatal, please. He's crippled. The poor old man is crippled. You stole the frog's leg? Don't judge us. At least we didn't eat it. No, you stole from... What are you going to do with a wooden peg? If that thing is in the chest, if that thing in the chest wasn't the green flame, where is it? You know the song The Gilded Warrior? Sing it. Alright. Gilded Warrior. I'm guessing it's in Periclave then. And so at last to Velia's plain, the Emerald Fire's army came. There Periclave's sheer walls stood lined with the last of every living kind. Then from the ranks rode Duinland bold, astride a salamander, skin like the gold. His courage stilled hearts froze with dread, and others went where Duinland led. Jarlan and Nikto joined the fight, black and white and blue as night. Bathed in the bright abyss's light, 12 rats faced down the green flame's might. Then came the mighty clarion's call, and Duinland, Jarlan, Nikto all did summon forth a hurricane that quenched at last the dire flame. There's your answer, Periclave. You'll find the green flame waiting for you there, and that's exactly where Mira is. Nice. Okay, strange. The green flame's power had no hold on us. Why did we not turn? Who can say? I reckon it's something in the wood. What do you mean, the wood? The wood, the wooden chest, the wood in the scrunched shield, and the smithy's teeth. His loot. Oh. Your head. That's enough, you two. How old are they? He's such a father. You need to adopt them, Silas. Okay, so there's like a A magic wood. Maybe from a magic tree. That protects you against the bad magic, I guess. Interesting. Oh, we're heroes now. Okay, I understand now why you never left. You're watching over the treasure. Oh, I left. Got as far as the headland there, before I turned back. What I saw on Periclab, what happened to my crew. I think like that, it changes you. Okay, to keep the chest a secret, would you have killed me? I don't think we should ask this question. No, I don't like that question. He might have. Considering what it is. And what he is. The chest, what should we do with it? It needs to be taken far from here, buried deep where it can never be found. It's me that brought it here, it's only right that I take it. You won't have to do it alone. Ghost and Fatal will help, won't you? Us? But... Alright, we'll see you as far as the Pesa Road at least. Scrunt? What's that? Nothing. Scrunt? Okay, farewell, Captain. You're off then? Aye, it's time. Before you go, Mouse, I'll be needing my hat back. Oh yeah, I have your hat. Well, you need the eye patch back too. Nah, it was just the fashion for a while. You know, among parrots. Oh, very stylish, sir. What do you think? Still fits, eh? It's perfect, sir. Okay, Lady Duinland, you fought bravely, good mouse. I have been grateful for your guidance, my lady. And I am grateful to have been seen, good mouse. Fatal, would you return this urn to Duinland's tomb? No, yeah, she needs to just rest up. Whatever's going on with the green flame is up to the living now. Let us youngsters deal with it, my lady. Return? We're thieves. We don't put things back. We take them. If we... He didn't ask you, Gusto. One question. Does Duinland need all of these jewels? I'll see it done. Thank you. I will rest then, beside my true love, Hyde. Rest well, my lady. I promise you will not be forgotten. I will write a new song about you. Farewell, good mouse. Tylo, may you find what you seek. Farewell. Okay, Silas, you're the last. Are you ready to go, mouse? What would you do now? There's no going back, that's for certain. Would you not come with me? I leave these three to deal with this? No, mouse. The council must be warned. The green flame has returned. One day I'll be singing songs about you. Well, let's see if I can give you something to write about then. Hello Ahmed, welcome to the stream. Even though I'm pretty sure it's almost done, I'm almost done. The game is almost finished. Silas, if I find Mira, I'm afraid. Afraid of what? Who will I find? Your true love, I'd hope. I don't know about that, Silas. She has been lying to me for a few years now, I'm guessing. And a rebel. She took a stand. You should be proud of her. I would be, if she had told me. Don't let it be for nothing. Silas, I'm just a mouse. Tylo, I can't vouch for other mice. But there are few creatures braver than you. And what if Mira... No, she's there. I'm pretty sure she's there. The magpies never lie. See? Okay. Farewell, Silas. All ready to go? Aye, thank you, Silas, for all you have done for me. I want you to have something. Here. The rat opens his cup paws to reveal a scab beetle. Take her. Careful now. Keep her with you. If you ever need my help, she'll be able to find you? Given time, if I train her right. Tylo, about Bryn. I wish I could tell him both of these. Because on one end, it's time to move on, Silas especially. On the other end, the least you can do is don't forget him. Don't forget him. Never. Silas hands you a scroll of wax paper. Oh, here, the shards for Periclab. Oh, thank you. Captain, let's get this boat launched. What, you really think you'll get to Periclab in that thing? I guess so. I have to try. I'll not lie to you, it won't be easy. But I have seen enough to know that nothing's impossible. Just head straight out, Mouse, until the currents take hold. You climb onto the boat, Silas wades deeper and with a gentle push sends the boat out onto the lake. You know, you're the shortest creature I've ever looked up to. Goodbye, my friend. Goodbye, Silas. Wish me good luck. As your friends slowly fade from view, your thoughts again turn to Mira and Periclab, waiting for you beyond the horizon, shrouded in fog and mystery. Both made in equal parts of truth and hope and memory and dreams. Little more than the ghost of a tale. And there it is, that's the game. Oh, we got some art on the... Okay, I'm just gonna let them run then just for the art. Fucking, that's cute. The art is so good in this game. Oh gee, I hope the Ghost of a Tale 2 comes out soon so that I wanna see where the story goes. We're hugging. Your motto looks great, by the way. Time to change the PFP of the Twitch. Oh, thank you. And yeah, I think yeah, I had kept the old PFP on Twitch and on YouTube of my old model just because honestly, I don't know. I think it's because I still like that old model. But yeah, I need to change that soon, honestly. I'm just doing things slow. I might need to give this game a try myself. You really should, Tape. It's a really good game. And with some hope, Ghost of a Tale 2 will come out soon. They said that there's going to be news of it on this month. It's probably going to be later in the month though. But yeah, you should really give it a try. It's really good. It's really worth it. As long as you don't mind looking for keys all the time. Is that it for the art? Maybe. These are all the backers that back the game. Man. But yeah, that was the last stream of the game. Okay, so up next, I'm thinking of playing this other game called Moss, the Forgotten Relic. It came out a few weeks ago. It came out in July-ish? Maybe June. Maybe about a month ago. And it's also about a mouse character, funnily enough. And I found that really interesting. First of all, I saw it in a trailer, and apparently the mouse character talks to you in using like sign language, which is how I started looking up information because I found that very interesting. From what I played in the demo, basically you as the player are like reading a book, and the mouse that you play along with is the character, and you're essentially helping them. So you imagine like Legend of Zelda, but you're Navi. So you're controlling the mouse while you're also controlling a little magic ball around the mouse, and you can interact with everything to help the mouse fight and everything. It's really interesting and it looks really fun. And the story, I think the story is interesting too, just because it has that weird surrealism of you reading a book while the book is happening. I don't know, something about that type of fantasy really pulls me in, so I'm going to give it a try. I'll probably stream it tomorrow. That's the plan. I have a suggestion. It's called Tiny Bunny's Prologue. It does not have a lot of choices though. Oh, thanks for the follow. Good to know those work. Hold on. Let me write that down because I have not heard of that one. Where's my pen? Tiny Bunny Prologue. It does not have a lot of choices though. Hello, Bonsty. Thanks for the follow. What's Tiny Bunny Prologue about, Ahmed? If you don't mind telling me right now. Tiny Bunny Prologue. I have never heard of that one. It's like a family in a snow area. You play as the child seeing things in the near forest. Is it on Steam? Yeah, it is, and it's free. It's a free game. Oh, okay. I'll give it a look, and maybe I'll put it up in my list of to play games then. Since I no longer have Ghost of a Tale, then maybe I can add it to the schedule for the week. Man, this is a lot of backers. This is a long list. Interesting. This is the longest my chat has ever gotten, and it's the last stream of a game. There's a full version of Tiny Bunny too, but it's cheap, on sale right now too. Okay, so Tiny Bunny Prologue is like the demo then, and then there's the full version tape. Man, I want to get on Steam right now, but I know for a fact that the game is just going to freeze. Dang, that's new info for me. Okay, here, for this. It doesn't matter if it freezes, it's fine. It's like the credits. Let me look it up now. Tiny Bunny. Yes, there's a Tiny Bunny Prologue that is for free, and then there's a Tiny Bunny that is at $7 right now. Cool. Let me see that. Prologue is it's a horror visual novel. Interesting. Oh, it turned up. Hello. Let me see the full version. That is very interesting. The offer ends on August 15. Oh, geez, I don't know about a horror game. It's been a while. I can't remember the last time I played a horror game. 20 distinct endings. Oh, gee, I know for a fact I'm going to find all the bad ones. Yeah, prologue is the demo. Full version is currently $7. Hmm. The game contains offensive language and scenes of physical and psychological violence. Proceed with caution. Should I stream this? It's a visual novel horror. Tape. I have seen a lot of visual novels, and they can get really really grim, let's say. Like, they can get really detailed in the art. If you want to try horror, maybe start with an indie free one. They're usually funny more than horror. An indie free one. I mean, I don't usually play horror. Most of my what pulls me in is fantasy. Most of all, fantasy, a good story, maybe a little bit of nostalgia actually, but yeah, not so much the horror factor. Is that a child in that image? Not a free one, but Scary Game 1 and 2 are silly. I mean, bad in terms of scary. Scary Game 1 is free. No, yeah, tape again. No, yeah, like, it's not going to be scary in the way that the so-called scary games or scary movies are nowadays, which basically just like scare you. But when it comes to like the psychological horror, the visual novels can get really into the psychological horror. So that's why I'm asking, will it be even safe to do this? I mean, it's in black and white, so maybe it'll be like Danganronpa, that because it's not because it's in black and white, it's not going to look very gory. It's like a horror book, but they will not make you scream. But yeah, 100% sure it will be safe to stream. Now I wonder, because the demo says prologue. If I were to play the demo, will the same scenes occur in the full game, or should I stream the demo as well? Otherwise, it just gets like cut off. I'm not sure. I've never heard of it before. Not sure if it'll be safe to stream. My bad. I didn't read that part. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it'll be very safe to stream. I'll look up some information on it. I'll check it out a bit deeper just to make sure. And if anything, I might add something to the schedule, but I don't know. I think this is the type of game that if you like horror and you feel like it, you play on your own. I don't think it's very safe. I don't think it'll be very safe to stream if it's especially if it's a non-linear, and if it has 20 endings. I know for sure, just from what I have seen in other visual novels, that some of those endings are going to be extremely graphic. Because when they want to add endings, that means that there's one good ending. Just the one. If you're lucky, 2 of them are maybe bittersweet, and the rest are just bad endings. You have a point. Yeah. I know my games. I know my visual novels. I mean, again, I'll give it a look. I'll once the stream ends, I'll give it a deeper look and see what I can find. Maybe the demo I can stream. I don't know about the full game, but thank you for the recommendation. I'll look into it. And there's also the fact that I'm honestly a very sensitive person sometimes. If I don't if I'm not in, like in the right mindset, it might even just get to me. Like there's a game that I have on Steam that I did not finish. What's the name? Hold on. Sorry, I have to stop the game again. Just to look into my library because I can't remember. It is called Spiritfarer, which is basically a very it's a cozy, cute game, but it's about loss and mourning and all of that. And you're essentially guiding the characters, the spirits, into the afterlife. And one of them got a little too close to home, so I just couldn't finish the game. Besides, it seems you have a good backlog of games. Thank you. I mean, a bigger backlog is always good, honestly, just in case. But yeah. And besides, recommendations from other people always it also helps a lot in finding new games, because it's not like the algorithm. Like Steam doesn't play the games and it's like, oh yeah, I think this person will definitely like this type of game. There's limits to it, so it's always good to be recommended new games. Let me get back on that. Man, 2 hours. I mean, we finished the game in less than 2 hours. Wow. I seem to remember you playing Monster Hunter Wilds, and Dragon's Dogma is someone similar in terms of combat. I mean, I wasn't very good in Wilds. I just couldn't. I mean, then again, I scuffed a lot in that game. I scuffed a lot. For some reason, my controller got messed up, and from one day to the other, the buttons meant the exact opposite of what they meant, and I could never fix it. It wasn't my best game, honestly. It wasn't my best game. And I played it honestly thinking that it was going to have more story to it. So I was a bit disappointed on that end. That it was more about the mechanics of the game and all of that. And the story was just there, basically. I was kind of disappointed by Wilds, honestly. I hate to see that happen. No, yeah, I still don't know what happened, because with other games, my controller is fine. I don't know what happened with Wilds. There was always something happening. I could never get into the combat. Like, I think Wilds was more for, like, people who are already fans of Monster Hunter, not someone who has never really played that type of game before. In terms of a Monster Hunter game, Wilds has a lot more story than the others. Yeah, that's what I heard. That's what a lot of reviews said. Apart from the spin-offs named Stories. I mean, I haven't played the spin-offs, honestly. And there's, I think one of them came up. Oh, thank you for playing, yay. I think one of them just came out, but it's super expensive, so... Yeah, bouncing off happens to a lot of first-time players, yeah. But yeah, a lot of reviews said that this game was going to have a lot more story, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool, so it has a story, that's nice. It didn't really have that much of a story, though. Not the kind that I expected. It was really simple. Like, I honestly thought it was going to be longer than this. There's a cute one also called The Little Uni. The Little Uni. Oh, hold on, let me see. Let me get on Steam. Also free. Oh, it's a point and click, though. I mean, I don't mind point and click. I have played a... Oh, I think it's in Korean, though. Point-and-click adventure in the form of a story with hand-drawn illustrations. Go on an adventure to the planets with various characters and listen to the stories. Find a new planet for Uni to stay on. No, yeah, the screenshots are in Korean. But yeah, I don't mind point and click. I have played Strange Antiquities and not Strange Antiquities, that's on my list. But Strange Horticulture. I have played points and click, they can be fun as well, as long as they pull you in. So that's not really an issue for me. English is supported in the details. Okay, so it's just a screenshot then. This one looks interesting. Will Uni return to the planet where Rose is, or will she find a new planet to settle in? Fine. That's interesting. I mean, this one looks safe to stream, at least. The little Uni. Okay, I'll look into that one, and I don't know if it pulls me in. Maybe I'll stream it. Wait, since it's Korean, just because I have been burned by this before, is it very sad? Does it have tragedy all of a sudden? Because I have been burned by Korean I don't think it was games, but like dramas and such before. Like I think I'm watching a comedy and then halfway through, no, suddenly it's a tragedy. And they don't let it go. So is this game going to be like that? Does it just pull you in with the cuteness and then break your heart? I mean, it's not that sad, trust me. They say with that little evil face. Oh my god. Okay, I'll look into it and maybe I'll add it to my two playlist. It's not that sad. I wonder how sad it's not that sad. Steam says that it's similar to Beacon Pines. Man, I haven't played Beacon Pines in a good while. No, yeah, I should be able to handle it emotionally if it's like Beacon Pines. Does this one have multiple endings too? It doesn't say here. It just says final decision, but I don't know if it means that it's linear or if you actually get to choose and an ending happens, depending on what you choose. I do not like saying details. Hee hee. That's a yes. I'm taking that as a yes. Oh, this is why it's free. The game is a fan game for the Korean Vocaloid Uni, and the character and story shown in the game are not related to the official setting. That's why it's free. I was wondering. I was about to ask, why is it free? All right, interesting. Interesting. An anti-backseater? How rare. Mm, I think you'd be surprised how many of games like these can sometimes involve back backsetting. Like, no, choose this. You need to choose this. I mean, my streams are extremely small, so there's no one like trying to spoil anything, but people try. They want you to get a specific ending, so they will try to backseat drive or whatever they say for this, just so that you can get to that one ending, so they see your reaction. Yeah, that's what makes me glad when people don't give details. Oh, you meant Tamil, not the game. No, yeah, people like them are rare actually. It's rare to find backseaters for smaller games. No, yeah, the game is pretty small actually. I mean, it is a fan game, so I guess that if you don't know the original thing that is based on, you might not be able to even find this game. I watched someone get backseated while watching a YouTube video. Yeah, I've seen people. I mean that's usually why a lot of the streamers that I watch, they have bigger streams, so they have mods and everything. They just ban whoever tries to backseat uh while they're playing. Like they will spoil entire things in the game, so they're like, no, you're banned. And I don't get what's so fun about it, because when I watch someone play a game that I like, I want to see them figure things out on their own. Like otherwise it's just not fun. Like I might as well play the game again myself. I follow a stream that ends the stream if someone backseat him as a punishment for the viewers. No, yeah, but then you're punishing the entire chat though. Like that wouldn't be fair. And you're also ruining your day too. Like you're stopping everything and stopping the game rather than actually enjoy it. I don't know if that's a good idea. Exactly. Why would you watch someone play the game and then play it for them? Yeah, I don't get it either. Tape. I really don't. I don't know why people like doing that. I mean, because I have just watching YouTube videos, not even streams, because sometimes I can't even catch the stream. But watching a VOD or a video or anything, what I like is when the gamer, the person, they make the same theories as I did. They make the same choices as I did, and I'm like, yes, that's exactly it. Like that's what I like to see. It wouldn't be fun if I was there being like, oh, you should do this, you should do that. Oh, watch out for this character. They're this. Like the only reason why I even spoiled a little bit of Ghost of a Tale is because I have played it before, and even then I tried to hold myself back for whoever hasn't heard of this game that may pop up on the VODs or whatever. But yeah, it's not fun when they're just like spoiling you at every turn. Pretty sure most chatters aren't like that though, at least from the ones that I have seen. Usually, if anything, they try to troll the streamer um by giving him not hints. Like they just put like an emoji like or saying hey maybe, I don't know, something like trolling but never spoiling. I watched a streamer miss a big secret in a game and chat was silent about it. They later came back and found it on their own. That was a good moment. Yes, that's what yes, that's what I'm saying. That was so good. Let them figure it out. Unless they specifically ask the chat like, "Hey, I'm missing something. Can someone help me for whatever reason? Maybe it's because it's taking too long." Um, yeah, just don't say anything. Usually, the game will guide them back to whatever they missed. Watching people play Detroit Become Human on Switch was hard because everyone kept telling them what to choose and what. Oh, come on. No, yeah, that's why they should ban those type of shatters, honestly. Just ban them until you finish the game or something, or forever. If you feel like that, that's not nice, man. The most backseating I will do is send yes, that emoji. When the streamer wants to try something that I know might lead them into a secret. Yes, because that tells you that there might be something, but it's not promising anything. And all it does is grab the streamer's interest, if anything. It's not actual spoiling, it's not telling them, hey, pick this or anything. It's just fun. That's exactly what people should always do. For whatever reason, I guess some people just like to backseat drive the entire thing. It's worth giving it a try message. Yes, exactly. And yeah, that's how it should be. Did you play Detroit, by the way? I have not. I have heard of it, and I think I have seen maybe the trailer, but I honestly haven't. I don't know if it's I haven't actually even looked at the price. If it's too expensive, then it might stay there a while. Um, I don't know if it's a game for me necessarily. I'm really weird about sci-fi. I'm really weird about sci-fi and futuristic games, and that's what the game looks like to me. Like there's a very specific flavor of sci-fi that pulls me in, but very futuristic things, especially when it comes to like AI and such. To me, it sort of hits too close to home sometimes, and I don't really, I don't know, something like pushes me back. It is expensive, sadly. I bought it with 90% off. Well, wow, lucky you, 90% off. You don't see that. You don't see that often. I watched one channel play Detroit, and they did it as dumb a way as possible, and I loved it. Well, now I'm interested. How do you play a game as dumb a way as possible? Detroit is in a weird place now that ChatGPT, yes. Especially now, because it used to be that I wasn't that interested in sci-fi. It just didn't pull me as much as like fantasy. But now with everything that is going on with AI and ChatGPT and thing, I'm like, this is a little are we really going to get to this stage in life while I'm still alive? Because when it's far away, you can just be like, oh yeah, this could happen, or it will be cool and like sort of dystopian, but there's like there's a wedge in between, you know? But when it's too close to reality, I play games to get away from reality. I don't need to know what might be my future, thank you. There's a book, a dystopian book that I read a while ago that I really, really liked. And with the way things are going, every time that I think about that story, I'm like, oh, jeez, are we getting to this now? The bad endings in Detroit are harder to get. So when you get it, when you get it, know that you will be fucked up badly. Oof. Oh, so it has different endings too. I knew it was a type of RPG. I didn't know it had different endings like that. Wow. They didn't try to do the obviously good guy options. They picked the fun options and ignored the game's preacher moments. Oh, so it's a preachy game too. That's another. I mean, if it knows how more or less to preach, like because there's a message that it needs to send, if it knows what if the developers know what they're doing, it's fine. But I think a lot of people, at least in movies, they're losing touch with the limits of preaching your message. Like rather than pull you in, they're just like shoving it in your face. And interesting, the fun options in a sci-fi game with different endings. Wonder what the fun options were. I think they got a record for the game was most different endings when it came out. Wow, more than 100 endings. Wow, that's a long game then. The game is made by David Cage, who has never had a normal human interaction. It can get very preachy. Okay, I don't know who David Cage is. I usually try not to get too close to the developers, just to like David Cage. Just to like gee, what's the word that I'm looking for? Divide the art from the artist, because sometimes someone can do something really good or really fun and then they themselves are a crappy person and it just ruins the entire thing for you. David Cage, no. Game can be very preachy at moments. Okay, so yeah, as I said, it hasn't really pulled me in, and from what you guys are telling me, it might not be a game that I will enjoy playing. Because if anyone says that, oh, it can be preachy at moments, the developer did something wrong. Because you shouldn't be able to tell that the game or the movie or the show is preaching at you. If a developer or an author knows what they're doing, it will make you think about what they want you to think about their point of view and such. But you shouldn't realize, oh, they're preaching at me. That just takes you out of the experience. That means that the story is not the main focus. They're not trying to put you in place of the character or the setting or anything. They just want to basically shove their message in your face. And yeah, no, as soon as I feel someone is preaching at me, that is it. It feels off, like someone threw mud at me. In my opinion, the game feels like it has a message that it really pushes you to accept instead of letting you make your own conclusions. See, that's what I mean. So yeah, I don't think I'll be playing that game then. So there's that, multiple endings, super expensive apparently, and just not a sci-fi thing that pulls me in. Nah, I no, it won't, that one will not be going on my list then. It's why it's really fun ignoring that message and picking the stupid options for fun. No, yeah, but I mean, it depends on how stupid the stupid options are. Like, am I, by stupid, will I be killing a character in the game that I may or may not like? Or, like, give me an example of one of these stupid options. Because I might just look up a playthrough and see about these options. $60 full price. Jeez. No, yeah, I'm budgeting right now. I'm not in the best place monetarily. I mean, I always budget with games. If they are over $30, it needs to be a really good game that I know for sure I will enjoy. Like if Okami 2 came out tomorrow and they're like, oh, $60, I'll buy it because I loved Okami, the first game, and it's done by the same people, the same developers. So I'm like at least 95% sure that I'll enjoy the game. So here's my $60. Otherwise, my budget for games has always been $30 or less, if anything. I don't want to give too much away, but yes. So killing characters. But no. Why would I want to kill other people just because it's funny? It's not funny to me. Again, I'm a very sensitive, I can be sensitive sometimes, and especially if I really like a character, I can get emotional, man. You should have seen me in Final Fantasy XIV when I got to Heavensward. They're pushing towards a specific point of view, not gonna lie, even though you can always choose the other. You can, in fact, kill a character in the beginning and miss 1/3 of the game. Woo! Oh, that sounds almost like Danganronpa 2. If you don't speak to Nagito uh, in like the first chapter, you actually miss a few things later on. Not very important ones, but they're good to know. Well, they're an android, so they don't count. They're a clanker. Okay, that's what bothers me. Because it feels, at least from the trailer that I remember, tell me if I'm wrong, obviously. It feels like the message of the game is essentially you're supposed to question what makes you human. So you have an android, and one of the choices you can make is just keep being a killing machine. And it feels icky to me. Maybe because I played Nier Automata. If you don't give me something like that, or something a little bit more interesting, I don't know. I think it's because of the choice of it. I will never actually pick the choice of no, I'm going to just keep behaving like an android and just kill them. Especially with the type of the AI that they show you, that they're supposed to be closer to humans, like feeling emotions or something. Don't tell me this and then be like, oh no, yeah, but they behave like a psychopath. Nier Automata does a much better job of exploring humanity. I love that game so much. It does. It really does. It really sticks with you. Even if the combat almost killed me. I could never get a hold of the combat. I think the game actually has, it has a built-in setting to help you with the combat, and I ended up having to use it because I just couldn't get a hold of what I was supposed to do. And the fact that it has a built-in settings means that I'm not the only one, by the way. It means that other people needed help just with the combat. God, ending E killed me emotionally. Just about every ending killed me emotionally. And it's even worse if you read the, what's it called? Not the novels, but they're like pieces of information of plays that they did in Japan, that they give you the background of what 2B and 9S were doing before the game. No, not an art book. They're plays. They call them plays, at least it's translated as plays. And holy crap, after I read those, I'm like, why did I read this? I did not need to know this. Oh my God. The poor babies need therapy. Because it gets so much deeper than what the game shows you. They have been at it for years and years, and it's the same cycle all over again. Can't believe Yoko Taro dropped unique lore at a concert. I know. When I saw that, I'm like, wait, is this from a novel? Where is this from? It just said play. So I'm like, so where is this supposed to be, like a stage play? Where is it? No, I couldn't find anything about a stage play. It's just like the written word that I guess they just released somewhere, and well, somebody translated them, obviously. But I'm like, this guy just wanted to break us all mentally, and if that had been in the game, I don't know what would have happened to most players. We will have needed to go to therapy afterwards. Because wow, it really hits you with just how messed up the entire thing is. And 2B remembers all of it. That's the worst part. 9S, and yeah, they say this in the game, so it's not a spoiler if you have played it. 9S always forgets. 2B doesn't. 2B needs a hug. I think the actor just got up on stage at a music concert and then read a few lines. Oh, maybe it was like that. Oh. Well, that's a bit anticlimactic. They couldn't at least, like, I don't know, animate it? Make a CD of it? I did not play that, so I don't know. Oh, whoops. Spoiler alert then. Anyways, Detroit Become Human does not do that. So what are they trying to preach in the game then? Humanity, or don't trust the androids ever? Yeah, Tube's line. Why does it always end like this? Yes. Yes. When I read those, I'm like, oh, that's what she meant. And the fact that she keeps going because she doesn't want anyone else to take over, it makes it so much harder. Like, Tubi needs a hug, man. Tubi needs a hug. And the thing is, 9S, to an extent, does remember certain things. Like, there's hints of it, that he does remember certain things, but because of that, the cycle has to happen all over again. But sometimes he gets like feelings and such because he has happened so many times that is essentially kind of like memories. They're becoming memories by themselves rather than just like data that is downloaded into him. It's that literal memories are forming. Detroit is trying to preach robots are human too. It also tries to answer if androids have humanity. Okay, so with Nier Automata already existing, you're telling me that they're not, that they don't know how to do this, that they're what's it called, fumbling this message. Because this message has been done real good many times. Sometimes even just as small side stories, and you're telling me that a game that is worth $60 is fumbling this message. Even FGO, it's a gacha game, Fate Grand Order. I don't know if either of you know it. It has a character with that type of message, and it's really well done because I love that character. That character is what got me into the FGO in the first place, and why I'm still playing. Yeah, it's not that it's honestly not that hard a message to send. You just need to know how to get in deep into the emotional side of it. It also tries to understand that. I already read that, sorry. Guilty Gear has a character that does that message too. I don't think I've heard of Guilty Gear, but yeah, there's a lot of anime and games that it's either the main message or just like a side message, and they know how to make you think what makes one human. And that's the fun part of it. What makes me human? Where does the line end? And where does it begin? Not gonna lie, I think you should try it because the whole experience with the music and the dialogue makes it better, in my opinion. Detroit, I don't know, because again, if the game doesn't pull me in, I'm not going to have fun, and it's $60. Guilty Gear is a fighting game. There's a character, Robo Kai, that's a copy of another character. Oof. Kai Kisk, and his arc is about trying to find his own place in the world, not just as a copy. Okay, well, there you go. That type of character has also been done a few times, and the message is the same. Because then it's not about am I human, it's also who am I? And that is a question that a lot of us like to think about sometimes. A lot of people get stuck emotionally. Like, this is why these type of stories get to us, but you need to know to make the audience think. You can't just preach your message. And you need to make them feel something, not just listen to you and agree or disagree. You need to make them feel something. In Fate Grand Order, the character that I'm talking about, his name is Enkidu. The characters there are based off historical figures, but they're not like the actual history. Basically, they're different. And Enkidu is essentially at their core they are like a magical AI made by the gods of old. They think, and I say they because they can change gender at will. They can change into anything. They literally just look the way they are by a choice. They're supposed to be a ball of clay, basically. And through the their entire story with Gilgamesh, they see themselves as a weapon. And when you speak to them in the game and everything, they don't show a lot of emotion. There's always something sort of inhuman about them. But then you see their actions and then you realize that this guy is just an idiot. You do feel emotion. You just don't think that you're allowed to feel them because you're not supposed to, but you definitely feel them. And like they can be so dense sometimes, but I love them. Just because they are essentially trying to put themselves into this mold that was made for them that they no longer fit. They just don't fit in the mold of a weapon of the gods anymore. But they don't know how to even deal with that information. So they just deny it. It's just self-denial all over. And even Gilgamesh, their best friend, I mean, he has a lot more patience, honestly, compared to with anyone else, tries to make them see, no, you're my friend. You're not just a weapon for me to use. You're my friend. And you see me as your friend as well. But I think that they have been at it for so long that Gilgamesh just lets them figure it out on his own after a while. I think more of after that situation, which gives me stomach ache. After that situation, I don't know what you mean by that, Ahmed. Gives me stomach ache. After death. You mean like what happens after you die? Oh no, don't think about it too much. When it happens, when I find myself thinking about that sort of thing in that line, I'm like, you know what? When it happens, it happens. I won't be able to stop it probably. So, hey, and I won't be able to come back. And I definitely won't have to worry about anything else. No homework, no job, no money, no nothing. Basically, you get isekai if you want to think about it in a more optimistic view. You get isekai when you die somewhere else. What happens, happens. Oh well, I'll think about it when I get there. But yeah, those stories can be done really well if the author knows how to do them. Man, I'm out of coffee. And yeah, wow, it's almost the 3 hour mark just chatting. Oh my god, my first time just hanging out with chat. It's a good chat. It is a good chat. It's really fun actually. But yeah, I'll probably be ending it soon. It's almost the 3 hour mark. And I just don't have anything else to play. Didn't expect to be talking about the exploration of human. Neither did I, honestly. Like this is really, I mean, yeah, it's silly, not too silly, but I was not expecting to go this to this type of conversation. It's what makes it fun. I do love finding people with 0 or 1 viewer. I'm glad you found me, and I hope with that what you saw was fun. I hope to see you again. If you like the games that I'm supposed to play, I did put my schedule up on Twitter. If you're interested, you can jump back. Supporting the streamers. I think most of the games that I have actually are all indie. Like, I don't, hold on, let me, no, yeah, I think the only big game that I have in my to playlist is probably Silver Palace. All the others are indie. Indie games just seem to pull me in. They have more passion to them. So hey, at least I'm supporting them on my end with money and with some luck, some views, so people know them more. I love chatting even when I do not talk, which making this stream is a good choice. I mean, I talk to myself a lot when I play just for that because my chat is usually a void until Tape joins in. Until he joined in. Even before then, before they came, I had no one. So yeah, I mean, if you join me later, you might not see a lot of the chat either, unless Tapes joins up. But hey, I hope you have fun anyway. I do my best to be active in chat. Helps with the algorithm. It does help with the algorithm. I mean, I think I've gotten more traction on Twitch. I don't know. I don't know if I mean, because you're chatting from YouTube. I don't know if that helps at all, or maybe it's just the way that Twitch is made, that it's just easier for people finding that like specific games to find me, or maybe the YouTube algorithm just hasn't gotten to me just yet. But I really appreciate you chatting with me, Tape. I tried streaming chess, which was a silly idea. A VTuber playing chess. Man, I haven't played chess in a while, actually. I mean, if you know how to make it interesting, were you playing against someone or just the computer? Twitch might be better for live stream exposure. Yeah, I think it is. Just because of the games. Because people go to Twitch and they know they're looking for games. They know they're looking for streaming games, and then it's just pick and choose whoever you find interesting. And if a game doesn't have a lot of people streaming, there's only a few choices. So in a way, they give you a little more exposure, especially like Ghost of a Tale. It's an old game. It doesn't have that many followers. So if someone wants to see a new player come into Ghost of a Tale, chances are they either only saw me or it was just me and maybe two other people and such, compared to like a bigger game, like say, I mean, maybe Detroit is the one that has a lot of viewership right now, or Final Fantasy 14 that has a lot of players too. Playing games like that makes it a lot harder for people to find you. I think YouTube algorithm favors shorts. I think it's been favoring shorts a while now, yeah. Since shorts became a thing in TikTok and Instagram, they have been leaning towards shorts. Most of my viewer counts come from the shorts that I used to do. Even if they didn't get that much, they still got a lot more views than my long form videos. So yeah, they're leaning to that right now. If streaming gets a sudden surge, they're probably going to lean towards streaming later, just because that's where the money is. Random. Sometimes I play the chat once if someone joins. Oh, YouTube is turning into TikTok when they first removed the dislike. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. I never understood why they did that. because that's what helps me know if I may or may not like a video. Or I mean, then I guess that people were abusing it, but they could also abuse the like button. I don't know. I think there was a better way of doing the whole dislike ratio thing without removing the dislike button. Because if someone doesn't like a video because it's just a bad video, or the person is saying something really horrible or something, they should be able to show they dislike the video. And some people are just curious, like, oh, gee, why does this video have so many dislikes? Let me check. So it's not, I don't think it was actually hurting anyone. And they changed thumbs up to hearts on shorts. Why? Stop trying to be other platforms. Oh yeah, I didn't notice that. I thought it was just like a style thing, honestly. Because some shorts, when you click the like button, they will do like a little emoji. So I thought it was just like a style thing. I think they did it because thumbs up always went along with thumbs down. That could be it too. So they just, I mean, they could be copying other platforms. Easy as that. Because familiar, if something looks familiar, you're going to stick to it. But it could have also been just because if there's a thumbs up, usually there's a thumbs down, and they removed the thumbs down. So hard it is. Maybe it's a little bit of both. Because if we're watching a short and they both look the same, a lot of people are just on YouTube and they're going to stick to YouTube. Like I have a TikTok account for my vtuber, but this was before they changed their terms. And then after that, I don't know, something about the privacy thing, it made me sus. So I just uninstalled TikTok, and I haven't touched Instagram either. None of my little smaller platform things, I haven't touched them in since I came back. So I have just been sticking to streaming and YouTube. I don't know if that will change later. But here's the thing, YouTube is old. And even though they're very in a way they're still unique, because of the videos, they also know that they have removed a lot of things that pulled people in. So they need to keep up with the other platforms that are pulling those people in. And they change. Oh, good. Getting rid of social media is good. Yes, it is. I actually stopped using the social media because everything that whenever I wanted to watch like something funny just to like unwind, somehow it will always get to the most depressive of news, and then all of a sudden my algorithm will say, "Oh no, yeah, this person's watching this," and it will just fill up on all that. Like, no, I wanted to watch a funny short from a streamer or a funny animal video or whatever. Why are you giving me all this? So I stopped using it slowly, and then I just uninstalled it from my phone. I did not have a TikTok. Recently I downloaded it to try it, and the first video I got was like naked women on street, like for like a German protest. No, yeah, it's all like politics, I guess, now. I don't know why TikTok is doing that. Like, I get it pulls in views and everything because, well, people want to know what's going on. But if you were just showing random people that, and then that's all you show them, that's what bothers me. It's not that I'm looking for it and the algorithm caught up on it. No, it's that you decided to randomly throw this in my face while I was scrolling, and then you decided, oh, this is what this person likes. When literally just 5 shorts ago, all that I was watching was like funny moments, this, or a piece of like a video someone made with cool music. I don't know how TikTok works like that. I don't know how they're still, I don't know how they became the thing when Vine existed. Vine died. Vine was literally just funny videos. And to me, that was way healthier than what TikTok has become. Like, it doesn't matter how dumb or stupid or silly they were, it's just fun. It's just healthy to watch that rather than whatever TikTok is now. It's part of the algorithm to show you a bad random video in the middle so that you appreciate the ones you like more. No, 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 no. If it was that way, it wouldn't be so bad. But as soon as I scrolled, suddenly it decided to show me more of that. And it never went back to what I actually look for. Never. I tried I even looked it up. I'm like, okay, am I doing something wrong? Do I have something on my settings since an update or whatever? Nothing I tried. As soon as there was anything that had to do with bad news, politics, anything tragic, that was it. The next videos that I scroll through are going to be just about that or that adjacent. And I'm like, I don't want to watch this. I already feel bad enough as it is. I don't want to know that, oh no, it's not just this part of the world that is crappy, it's this other part as well. And this is happening here. What can I do? I just got off from work. I just want to rest. I have life issues that I need to worry about. And I just want to let go. So yeah, I'm honestly sticking with YouTube Shorts, if anything. Not just as a VTuber, but as a watcher as well, because YouTube doesn't do that. Instagram started doing it too. So YouTube Shorts it is for me. It's like, look, people in Africa are dying, you a-hole. Yes, what do you want me to do? Oh no, you need to donate for this. I don't have money to donate. Have you ever thought of that? And they try to guilt trip you too. If you watch them long enough, the message is literally just guilt tripping you. Like, look how good you have it. From Africa, by the way, I do have water. Oh, wow. I went international. Probably have water more than all of you. Maybe, probably. Nothing like a mega corporation telling me I'm a bad person for. Yes. Oh my God, yes. Every time it's always the people who have the money. Would you donate for this cause? No, how about your CEO donates for the cause? They have the money to spare. Like, yes, I feel bad, but literally I can't do anything else other than feel bad because I don't have that type of money to spare. But the people who do are the ones that are asking you to donate. That is so messed up. Yeah, I live in the States and my tap water sucks. I don't drink it. It's not healthy. Oh, gee. No, yeah, I mean, I'm in the States too. My tap water is fine though. I think it's actually the cleanest one. Where I came from, the tap water wasn't that good. I mean, you can always try and drink it, just boil it first. Donate to means. I mean, that's what streamers do eventually. That's how you get the money. That's how you get monetized as well. It's basically donations in the form of like bits and stuff. But at least a streamer gives you something back, you know? Either entertainment, advice, whatever you're streaming, there's like a give and take. Not just someone with money showing you a picture of a dying child. Look at what's happening. Won't you spare $100, even though we can give them way more than this? And a lot of the times they just pocket the money. I have heard throughout the years a lot of bad news about all of that being scams, basically. They just pocket the money and the people never see a dime or the food that was donated or anything. So like, we can't even trust you. The people who donate can't even trust you to actually do the right thing. You should try the Nile River. I have a Brita filter I use. Oh, I have one of those too. Don't think I need it, but better safe than sorry. They invite here. They invite celebrates to cancer hospital ads to tell us to donate. Celebrates. They invite celebrates to cancer hospital ads. Tell us to donate. I don't know if I'm reading that right or if I'm not understanding it. Hold on. Here they invite celebrities. They invite celebrities to cancer. Oh no, yeah, that's the yeah. I don't think they do that a lot in the States. What they do a lot, at least what they did in my high school, they invited some people of the military to try and tell us to join up, which I found really weird. I mean, the guys were obviously kind of uncomfortable with it. They weren't like, oh no, yeah, the military is great, you should join or whatever. They were actually really realistic about it, thankfully. But like when I look back at it, I'm like, what the heck was that? We weren't even seniors or anything. I realized I suck at English, but no, it's okay. Trust me, you should see me write. I do so many misclicks. In one of my videos in Strange Horticulture, you have to write tags for flowers. And I have misspelled so many of those flowers in the weirdest of things. The good thing is that I catch it fast, but don't worry about it. English isn't a language, it's 3 languages in a trench coat. I mean, yeah. Basically, yeah. Spanish is too, when you think about it. Or, well, not so much 3 in a trench coat, more like it came from one and it spread out so much, all alike, while also being different. Because there's so many branches of Latin that became like Spanish, and there's different types of Spanish too, actually, depending on where you are that is speaking Spanish. Like the Spanish from Spain has nothing to do with the Spanish from like Mexico, for example, and the Spanish of Mexico has nothing to do with, say, Honduras or Paraguay or anything. They all use different words for everything, even though it's Spanish. Languages are fun. So fun that the Lord of the Rings came out came out of one guy just making up his own language. I will have contained to stream if it was not for internet speed and policy using. Policy using. I mean, the internet speed I get, I mean, that's why I stopped just posting. I mean, I didn't used to stream, but I couldn't stream at all because of internet speed and electricity issues before. And then I stopped for like a year, and I honestly just came back like a month or so ago. But what do you mean by policy using? Here you get a limit for the amount of data you're allowed to use per month. Oh, for the Wi-Fi. Well, that's just messed up. For the internet that you're paying for, they put you a limit? Yeah, that sucks. My plan is 300G. I mean, that's not like horrible, I guess. I mean, then again, because I'm talking, I don't know how bad my streaming would be if we were there. Like that's why when I moved, I picked like the best freaking internet that I could, just so that I didn't have any scuff. But so like It's slow and then they limit it. When you run out before the month ends, the speed drops to whoa. Can you at least, I mean, you can at least play games with it, right? I mean, most games don't need you to be connected to the internet, thankfully, but oh my god, with that I couldn't even play Final Fantasy 14, I don't think. Jeez. So basically you pay the internet bill like 3 times a month and you try to save up data. 3 times a month? Like I watch YouTube on, oh no. No. Now I know what you're, oh no. Not even, so you can't even get to like 720? Like for it to not look like pixels? Oh gee. That's like old YouTube. That's how all the YouTube videos used to be way back, well, years ago, honestly. But wow, that sucks. I only go for 720 if I really like the video. I'm very grateful for my, yes, I am grateful for my data as well, for my unlimited data. Because after YouTube made it possible to watch videos in HD, like 720 and such, I have never been able to go back. It's like you need glasses. Someone gives you glasses, and that's when you realize just how bad your eyesight was. But then, oh, you don't have money, so I'm taking away your glasses. And then you're blind. Even though you used to see kind of fine, quote unquote, before the glasses, now you can't. It's a way to collect money from people, not gonna lie. You can search about it more. It's Egypt. I remember 1080 coming out and it was mind blowing. Yes. Like 720 is pretty decent for me. That's usually where I keep it, if especially in my older home, if I was having a hard time. But yeah, like when you finally get to watch the video in HD in proper resolution, you can't watch it again as pixels because now you realize you're missing all the good details. I have games on Steam that I cannot download right away because the internet will run out. Oh, the big ones, just from one download. That sucks. That really sucks, man. That really sucks. Would a VPN help with this? Because I think some VPNs they let you pick and choose which country. No, I don't think, I know my VPN does that. They let you pick and choose which country you're in. Well, I don't know if that will help though, because I don't think it has anything to do with like the IP. Wait, are you okay in watching a stream then? If you can't stream, or are you just watching me in like 360? But it's fine. It only changes the IP address, but if the internet provider is not providing, so great. Okay, so yeah, there's no, jeez, that sucks. There's no helping that. It's on 1060 if I'm not mistaken, but it's all right. 1060 or 360? I don't know what 1060 is. I normally watch streams on 360 if the choices are there. There's the choices? Hold on. Is that like on my end or on your end? I'm still learning about Twitch. I mean, I have it here on 1080 horizontal. Oh, 1080. Okay, so you are watching it in HD. Okay. I have no idea how this model will look like in 360 actually. YouTube just automatically says streams. Really? Mine goes straight to maybe either 1080 or 720. They only if they go to 360 is that it's not loading properly. At least to me. I wonder if there's a way to change that that it automatically does that. You did not see the 144p. I do that for music videos. So like it's all just pixels moving then in 144 because I think 144 feels like blurs. I'm pretty sure those are just blurs. One time, one video wasn't loading at all, and suddenly so blurry, and I'm like, "What is this?" And I checked um, I checked the thing, and I'm like, "Why is it in 144? Why does this exist?" Yep, Mayas have been trained. Oh, gee. I bet you wouldn't be saying that if my stream suddenly went to 144 from 1080 though. It'll probably look extremely weird to you. Because again, it's like you need glasses, they give you the glasses, and then they take them off. Like it even gives me headaches sometimes, honestly. The speed is not the worst. It's like 3 MB. So I'm really slow for you right now? Oh jeez, what was the game like? If I'm because in Ghost of a Tale I move the camera a lot because it moves with the mouse. And sometimes it will get blurry. You're moving fine. Okay. That's good. Mm. Well, it's still going strong. I'm still so paranoid that the streams are going to like scuff like the first two streams. It's a policy that started in 2009, I believe. So it's about almost, well, but yeah, not almost it, but jeez, it's very close to 20 years since then, and they haven't changed it at all. The fair usage. That's what they called it, really. To mess up your internet, fair usage. Really. In this day and age. It's because people was sharing Wi-Fi's, they say. Yeah, but there's ways to block that though. Like I think some providers do that. People like scuff now anyways, it adds character. I mean, it depends on the scuff. Like if something is failing in a stream, they like to watch the streamer fumble. I do that. I enjoy it when something gets messy with the stream that I'm watching. But it's a lot different when the game itself starts to fail. Like one of the VTubers that I watch is Amalie, Monarch. I don't know why she changed her name from Monarch to Amalie. It's a thing, but she's the scuff queen. She's always getting scuff in her streams, basically. And she needs her friends to help her. but it's like regular scuff. Like sometimes it's because she didn't notice a setting, or the game didn't load properly and now she doesn't know how to open it up again. It's regular scuff. It's not the game suddenly, like in Monster Hunter Wilds, suddenly just like stopping randomly or looking horrible or the controller messing up. I don't know, that type of stuff. I mean, then again, maybe it's because it's happening to me and I can't, the controller especially drove me insane. That one drove me insane. So it depends on the stuff. Yeah, we all know it's excuses for them to get more money. But the thing is that this is what I don't get. Because a lot of people, at least in here in the States, we pay a lot of people pay a lot for like the best thing. And even the decent thing, they pay good money for the decent thing. My provider right now, they have a sale, I guess you can call it. Basically, for 5 years, you pay less than you will normally pay for the internet, but then after 5 years, it goes down to the usual price. Guess what? So many people are going to grab hold of the better internet because at least for those 5 years, they have that internet. And sometimes they're just going to forget about it. So if you're paying like, say, $50 a month for the internet, in 5 years, it's going to be like 100. Maybe you notice, maybe you don't. But a lot of people are going to want to pay those 50 just because it's the better internet. So there's ways to give the people what they want and keep them entertained and everything and still make money. You don't need to just take. Just give them quality, give them the choice of quality and watch how most of them pick the quality, especially when it comes to entertainment. Things that make them feel good. And if it says that it's on sale, even if it's for like a limited time on something, they usually take it because it's on sale. Like, oh geez, I won't have this chance later. You know? These are like basic tricks. I'm not even like in the merchant class, if you want to call it. I've never been there, but I can still figure that out. You see, the providers are not to blame. It's the loss of the Ministry of Communications. The prices between the providers are the same even. Ministry of Communications. I mean, I don't know why they would put up those laws. And honestly, in this year of 2026, if those laws haven't changed since 2009, they really should change them. Trust me, even when you look at it, if you want to look at it from a cold point of view of money, they're missing out. They're missing out. Keep the people happy, they'll give you the money. When I was little, I got blamed for my dad for playing Roblox because he was making the internet run out Roblox. I mean, I have never played Roblox, but wow. Making the internet run out fast. Sheesh. And that's like I keep repeating this, but man, even Tape has said a bit earlier in the chat that that's a sucky situation. Jeez. I try to avoid online games in general. Yeah, I figured online games are going to suck them up fast. And that sucks. Well, I mean, trying to be a little bit more optimistic here. At least you can watch playthroughs of the games. When I was little, just because I didn't have the money, that's what I would do. Because I never had the money to buy the games that I wanted to play, so I would just look up playthroughs, and that's how I got my hit basically. Yeah, let's stay a little optimistic, man, because wow. Oh wow, it's been 3 hours and 20 minutes. Wow. Geez, maybe I should do like a background thing for just hanging out with chat like other streamers do. I did not expect to need one so soon. Because we've just been chatting in silence with Ghost of a Tale in the background after I finished the game. Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah. I need to figure that out. I was going to be slow about the streaming because I honestly didn't think that this would happen so soon. I'm like, nah, no one's going to watch me play. I'll just stick my toes in the water and such, learn as I go. So I haven't even looked up any backgrounds that I could add or anything, like a little hangout chat room like other streamers have. Did not expect you will stay that much live for chatting. Just have the Ghost of a Tale logo be the chatting background. I mean, I stayed to chat because, well, this is the first time there's been so many chatters, honestly, and it's just the two of you, and you actually want to like talk. So I'm like, oh, gee, let me talk. I'm still new at this. I'm still learning. I'm thinking I can like stream once a week. I mean, if you're able to stream once a week, that's not bad, honestly. I I'm not really in the position to give any advice because, well, I myself am a new streamer, and I don't have like a big following or anything. But once a week is not bad. Just like, I don't know, do a schedule and be let your whoever is interested know when you're going to be on, basically, so that they know. Because one thing, and this I say from a watcher myself, one thing is knowing that, oh, they're going to stream at this day at this time, but oh, I might miss it. Rather than all of a sudden, hey, this person is live, but you can't join up. So giving like a head, that's why I made a schedule and I posted it on YouTube and Twitch, so that at the very least, if anyone is interested, they know when I'm going to be on and what I'm going to be playing. Because otherwise, what? They're just, oh, she's live, tune in. Oh, I don't like this game or whatever, and they just leave. Like, I don't know. I think it's easier if you make a schedule and you're consistent with it. I'm glad I'm not busy, so I can actually chat right now. Yeah, I'm glad that you stayed this long too. Tape VA, come to Twitch. I could. I do have a Twitch account that I barely use. I mean, it really depends on where you watch the streams. That's why I multi-stream, because YouTube has actually been giving me a lot of streams. Um, and I was always familiar with YouTube. I only joined Twitch because I'm like, you know what? Let me try Twitch and see what happens, because that's where all the gaming stuff is. And well, here I am. But it's good to have a choice, and YouTube always saves the VODs too, instantly. It says Moss is tomorrow. Yes, yes, that is the plan. Because I didn't know if Ghost of a Tale was going to be longer, or if I was actually going to finish it today. So yeah, the plan, and it's not going to change since I did finish Ghost of a Tale, is Moss the Forgotten Relic, which is also a little silly mouse game, I guess you can say. A lot of fantasy from the looks of it, and I just found it really interesting, the way that you interact with the character, that you're also like with the main character, because usually you are the one controlling them, period, and it's just their story. But in this one, it's like the game knows that someone is playing, that someone is there watching. So I want to see where it goes. Oh, hello, Tate. Now you're following me on Twitter. On Twitch. Not Twitter. Jeez. Twitter doesn't exist anymore. Welcome to Twitch. Twitcher. But yeah, I want to see where that game goes. The demo was interesting. And the character themselves knows that you're there too. And apparently she's supposed to speak to you in sign language, but there was a voiceover on the demo, so I don't know how much of a sign language thing is going to be. If I could, I would be streaming like a lot. I mean, right now, I'm streaming basically every day. I did just because, honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I am currently unemployed. I did a big jump. I finally got my own place, and the job that I had lined up ghosted me, basically. So right now I'm looking for jobs. I'm applying everywhere. But I had nothing. When you apply to jobs, it's all a waiting game. So it's just apply and wait, apply and wait. And they don't even answer you sometimes, or if they do, it's like 2 months, 3 months in. And that was not good for my mental health. I was getting anxious. I was getting like kind of not into a depression, but sad, you know? And whenever I play my games, it will be like I could be looking for jobs rather than be playing, so I couldn't even enjoy them. And that's when I remember, oh, you used to try and do the YouTube thing, and now you're in another house with better electricity, better internet. Why not try again? And try streaming. And if it goes good, great. But like at least this is helping me have a goal for the day. This is like my job, quote unquote, right now. Even though I'm not like monetized or anything. Because at least it allowed me to schedule my day around it and have a better sleeping schedule, because now I'm waking up a lot earlier to be able to get everything set up. And things are actually starting to click better because I'm no longer just like on the bed, basically just waiting. Your secret is in my bucket. I'd be better at making video essay content than streaming, but I'm lazy. If they reply to you like at all, I have been ghosted many a time. Yes, if they reply, that's the thing. And with this one, this is why I thought I had everything together, you know, because they told me after I got an interview and everything, and they were actually like, oh no, this was great, you're great, and we'll give you more news next week. And then like a month passed and nothing. So I called and they're like, oh, let me get back to you. They never called back. Like at least with the streaming, I have something that allows me to make a schedule, and then since I can actually think and enjoy the games and everything, because it doesn't allow my head to get into a spiral. I can actually figure things out, like, okay, what is there a hustle that I can do? Is there something that I can how do I save up money? How do I make a little amount of money? All of that, you know, it doesn't let me spiral down into the anxiety of, oh my God, I have no money. What if I can't pay this month? What if I do this, I do that? What if something happens to my dogs and I need to then to the vet? Panic makes me freeze. So having a schedule throughout the day and having this doesn't allow me to panic. When I do get a job, the streaming schedule is probably going to change depending on the job, but at least for now, I'm doing pretty good, mentally speaking, at least. I'm also unemployed. Joining the unemployment movement. I'm technically unemployed, but I'm taking business classes. Oh, so we're 3 unemployed here. I mean, you're taking classes, Tape, so that's good. At least you're not like stagnating or anything. I don't even have money for classes. I can't even say like, you know what, I'm going back to school or anything, and I'm going to learn and maybe get a A better job. I can't. No, at least not yet. Not yet. Right now it's just budgeting and donating plasma and hoping. If I became a millionaire, I promise to fund your education if you want. Nah, 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 nah. I mean, I hope you become a millionaire. At least you'll have way less worries in your life. But no, forget about my my education. I think I'm in a good place, somewhat, especially with how education has become. I'm still in college, spending daddy's money. Oh, so you're fine. If you're in college, yeah, it's normal to be unemployed and sometimes struggling. College is like that. And at least you have your parents to help you. I mean, mine can help me. They have told me like, hey, if you need any help, let us know. But I don't even want to get there. I guess that in a way it's like a pride thing, and also the fact that they stayed in my old city, which is way more expensive. I don't want to get to the point that I need them for monetary help. I want to try and figure this out on my own. But yeah, the job market sucks right now. Like I even applied to Walmart for like part-time because I don't care if it's part-time. The city I'm currently in is actually really cheap, thankfully. So even in a part-time, I can make something. I can make ends meet just fine. And even freaking Walmart hasn't answered. And I'm like, what the hell? I want to donate some of my first salary as a good luck thing. Oh, do you have a cause that you want to donate to then? I used to work on a factory assembly line. I'd rather be a hunter gatherer. Oh, I used to work in one of those too. Not a factory, it was like a logistics thing. And basically what we were doing was literally just scan the parcel, write on the computer what it is, wait it, and just go. It's like over and over. No, I would rather be a hunter gatherer too, honestly. I It felt like an eternity, and then you looked into the clock and oh no, it's only been 20 minutes. What do you mean only 20 minutes? I want to leave. And there were no windows in that. Well, there were windows, but they were so far back. You barely got anything. It was super hot. I don't want to go back to that just because it will kill me mentally. Like that type of job, at least for some people can do it just fine. They entertain themselves somehow, but I can't. And the managers kept putting up these weird rules like, oh no, you can't listen to music, or oh no, yeah, yes you can, but only with one earphone. Oh no, no earphones actually. No, we'll put music in the loudspeaker. Oh no, no loudspeakers. Just buy machines then at this rate. Not even allowed to have my earbuds in while I work. Yes, that makes it so bad. You can't even like, I don't know, daydream or anything. You need to be there in the moment, and that type of work is just not good for anyone. Honestly, I don't think the human mind is made to just be a blank and just do the same thing over and over. Like we're thinking creatures. The only business I had is buying sweets and selling them to my siblings at home for more money. Well, hey, that's actually a pretty good business. I didn't even have money for sweets. Then again, I wouldn't want to sell them to my brother either. He would just try to steal the money or go to my grandma and be like, "Grandma, I need money. Can you ask can you ask my sister to let me borrow some?" He actually did this once. I don't remember what game he wanted. He didn't have the money, but I had some saved up from our last birthday party, and my grandma actually took his side and tried to convince me to give him my money. They were lazy to go out to buy them. That's how a good business starts. everything that you see is usually due to human laziness. Because if you can make something easy for someone, they're going to want that. That's a business. That's the business mindset right there. Now I'm looking at some freelance jobs. Hopefully I can get a VA role for a few bucks. No, yeah, freelancing. A lot of people say on like Reddit and such to try freelancing if you're in a bad spot. I don't have a lot of skills though, and I mean there are some that I think I could do, but I don't know. I'm still thinking about it because it's weird. I mean, at least with the VA role, I sort of get how you can get a role. Good luck on that. By the way, I hope you get a lot of roles, and that you make good money off them. That's natural. Nature's way is finding the lowest energy state. Oh yes, and we're always looking for it. I would say learn a skill, but learning and getting equipment takes money. Yes, that's the thing. Learning a skill, the skills that the people are looking for right now, require money for you to learn. Or just get the equipment. It all comes down to money. Like even now, the reason why I decided to like stream and such is because I already had the equipment. If I had to buy the mic and such right now at the state that I'm in, I don't think I would have been able to, because well, the house, the bills, and everything that takes priority. And if I don't have money coming in, I don't want to just spend it on nothing, on something that is not really priority. You know, like a mic is not a mic. Can sometimes cost like $25 or $30. You can buy food with that, or you can save it up, get gas, save it up for bills or the mortgage or something. So it's low priority, and I wouldn't have been able to do it. But the only reason why I'm here is because I already had it from a year ago. The games that I'm going to play is because I donated plasma, because I found out that if you donate plasma, they actually pay you, even if it's not that much. But I'm like, okay, but $30 per donation, I can use that. Some of that money can go to games. The rest I can save up, use them for groceries or anything that I need. And that helps out, you know? But yeah, learning a skill is not that easy if you are at zero. I would be looking for a job at the salaries were good in this country. My dad works abroad, so even if I work, I would be like 1% of what he makes. I already got one role, but it's not paid. As expected, it's my first project, and it's a small team. Now I might need to start donating plasma. I'm in good health. I can handle it. No, yeah, and it's really not that bad. If you really need the money, and the more you wait, means that the more plasma you can give, so they pay you more. Like I'm at the lowest weight range. So it's like 30 bucks per donation ish. I think it's like 31 day. They only let you donate twice a week. So it's like 31 day and 41 the next donation, and then it goes over to the next week. But if you wait more, I think let's see, the limit for my weight is like from 110 to 139. If you wait more, they give you more because you're giving more plasma. So there's some people that are making like $275 a week if they are in that weight range. So that it helps. Even if it's just a little bit, it does help. Dang, I faint from needles so badly. I'm one of the freaks that likes watching my blood being drawn. Oh, wow. I mean, the needle is pretty thick. The needle is thick, but you don't feel it. They put something in my arm that honestly, because usually I always feel the needle. I feel like a pressure. I don't know if it's the size of the needle or whatever they put on your arm. I thought it was iodine, but it might be something else. I don't feel the needle going in. The weirdest part is when it's done, because the machine, at the very end, it starts giving you saline because plasma has like the salt that your body needs. So the machine gives you saline, and you can feel the coldness as it gets into your bloodstream. It makes me dizzy sometimes. It's such a weird feeling. Like I can almost feel it in my veins. My chest gets so cold. Um, I've gotten sort of used to it now, but it's a weird feeling. Looking at my own insides. Oh, that's neat. That's not something I see every day. Well, yeah. I think that was me when I first saw my blood as a kid, actually. Like I had this weird cut in my hand, and I'm like, oh, cool. Look at that. I honestly, I don't know why I faint, because recently it happened when I was at the barber shop, so now I'm confused. I mean, it could be a sugar thing. And if it's at random, it could be a sugar thing. If your body's low on sugar, you can faint. What's the other thing that you can be low on that makes you faint? I don't remember now. Is it iron? But yeah, it might be, you might need to see a doctor about it if it happens too many times and it's at random. Blood pressure? I mean, yeah, I guess blood pressure can make you faint, but I think it has to be really bad for you to faint from blood pressure. I think usually it's just it gives you like headaches, if anything, because your body's warning you, hey, something's wrong. But yeah, if it happens too much, if it happens too many times, you should see a doctor about it. I did not check because I know they will need a blood sample. Oh yeah. I mean, if it's for this, you might need to just suck it up. Look away. Look away. Think of something. And a lot of I mean, then again, you're in Africa. I don't know how needles are over there. A lot of the needles here, sometimes the doctors keep them in these little weird caps. You don't even see them until it's there, until it sticks you. Your options are faint now or faint later, I fear. Yeah, I think it's better if you sort of like take the hit and figure out if it's a bad thing or if you shouldn't worry about it. Because if the only thing stopping you is the needle, I say take the hit. As for if it's only fainting for the blood, I mean, because maybe the barber thing was like a one-time thing. But if you normally faint just at the sign of your own blood, there is a condition that I'm pretty sure there's a condition that does that, and it's pretty common, I think. I mean, it's not about looking at them that I'm scared. The first time it happened, I fainted after I got it out of me, and I was laughing with my friends before that. It's a body reaction. That's interesting. I mean, again, if only go to the doctor and get it checked out if it's a common thing, if it's random and just it happens all of a sudden. But if most of the time it's just the needle, it is. I guess that you can say it's a type of phobia, and your body's just protecting you. Because when you think about it, something is inside your body that is not supposed to be in. When you think about it in those terms, you sort of understand why your body has a reaction, even if it's just something as small as a needle. If it's not supposed to be inside your body is going to react. And sometimes you're just more sensitive to that. Follow the story. How do you make your webcam look like this? Is it an app? Hello, follow the story from YouTube. Do you mean my VTuber? No, it's not an application. This is a model that I pay for. Oh, someone on YouTube again. Yes. a first time chatter on YouTube. But yeah, this is a model. There's an application where you put it basically, and then you put it on your screen. And that application, if you download it on your phone, it reads your face so that it moves around as you move around. I think some of them you can get for free, but most of them you have to pay for. It is embarrassing, not gonna lie. I know it's not like that everywhere, but the doctor here laughed at you for fainting. I have experiences. Well, that's just mean. I mean, then again, sometimes doctors, they're so used to certain things that some things just become funny after a while. Because it becomes like an everyday thing for them. So it's not, I don't think you should take that too personally. It's not so much that, oh, look, this person fainted, haha. It's more like, yo, you will not believe how many people fainted this day, or oh, look, another one fainted. I wonder why this, like, it just becomes sort of funny, like you did something silly almost, not uh not like, oh gee, you're so weak you fainted. After I leave, someone filled the void. I guess. Just to ask about the vtuber. Man, I thought vtubers were a more common thing now. Ever since COVID, there was a big surge. I get that. I feel like I could ask someone to come with me if I decide to go check. Yeah, you should do that if that helps. Better to know now rather than know later and regret it if it's something bad or something that you could fix. I might leave that to do some additions. Take care. Good stream. No, yeah, I'm about to end the stream because wow, it's been like 4 hours. But yeah, thank you for joining. Good luck on your additions. And well, follow the story. Did not say anything else. Well, if they're interested in VTubing, maybe they can join in our ranks. But yeah, Ahmed, thank you for joining. It was very nice to meet you. I hope you join me in my other streams if you find the games fun, at least. Hope to see you again and hope things get better. Really try to get that checked out though, the fainting thing. Take care of yourself, okay? That's worth more than fainting once in front of a doctor. Okay. Okay, perfect. Hold on, I'm still figuring this out. Being stream. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow, maybe. If you choose to join me. Goodbye, have fun, and have a nice rest of your day.